All right, we back right here on another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. Yo, man, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm excited for this one, man. The energy is here. The energy is loud. This man told me behind the scenes, like, listen, the city, we about to fuck it up. And that's why I named the previous episode with John Speaks. If y'all haven't seen that episode, check that out. Fully loaded clip. Because the shit he was talking about with him and this man got together and a host of others in the conglomerate that they all connected with. Man, y'all just gonna have to stay tuned. And of course, y'all can't see her, but she here behind the scenes. Mary Swagdalin is here. we probably gonna get her a solo episode. I'm gonna see if I can talk her into it. Cause she talking some shit on this song that's on this project. But before I introduce him, of course I gotta shout out some people that support the pod. Back home, of course, in Philly, this is why this is a special episode. If you are in Philly or one of those tri-state cities, that's Jersey, Delaware, Philly. If you are in need of a personal chef, hit up my man Joe with Joe Chef Life Catering. He's out there in Philly, one of the best chefs in Philly. If you're just passing through, you want to try something fresh, something authentic. If you need meal prep done, if you need an event cater, whatever you need, he got you covered. So make sure you hit up my man Joe with Joe Chef Life Catering out there in Philly. And Dayton, Ohio, shout out to my man Deontay Tatum with the flyeragency.com. A lot of familiar names and faces that they like, yo, I know these people. Shout out to Deontay Tatum with the flyeragency.com if you need any artwork done, if you need any graphics done, if you need anything done with your website, anything that you need visually to represent your brand and business, hit up my man Deontay Tatum with the flyeragency.com. Last but not least, locally right here in Columbus, Ohio, if you're trying to get right fit-wise, hit up Whitehall Nutrition Lounge. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are familiar with that. They're right off of Broad and Yearling, if you're familiar with the Columbus area. They got health teas, shakes. They got a gym next door, and I think they're expanding. They're building a new location, I believe, somewhere in Gahanna. So they're expanding, man. Get your body right, get your mind right, get that health right. They say summer bodies are made in the winter, right? We in December. Get your body right, huh? That's Whitehall Nutrition Lounge. Alright, man, let me get this man a proper introduction. This man been tearing up the fucking city. Y'all probably bopping to a lot of music that y'all don't even probably realize he the man behind a lot of these slaps that y'all hearing. The man is fucking, he on a run right now. Philly Brethren, which I'm excited to talk about. The man is a producer extraordinary, fashion. This man is tapped into the fashion scene too. I've been seeing the swag. I've been seeing it. Opinionated, this motherfucker say what's on his mind. It is none other than Juiceless Jay is here on the show. Woo! Barry Magdalene is here too. Swag the lid is here. All right, Juice, man. Let's get into it, man. So much to talk to you about, man. Like I said, like before you came in, I was just jotting down a lot of things I just want to talk to you about. Let's do this. Let's start from the beginning because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with your sound and your beats, but they probably don't know the man behind this movement that you started out here in Columbus. So, born originally from Philly, we from the same city. So, talk about where what area and everything you from in Philly. So, give us the whole backstory.
So, I grew up on the north side. I grew up on 27th Street at first.
Okay.
Shout out 27th Street. Yep. Yeah, and then my mom, she would get like jobs, like nursing jobs. So like she would be out overnight. So like I started staying with my aunt. So like the majority of my childhood, I was in Richard Island. You know what I'm saying? Down
Richard
there.
Island
yeah,
halls.
That's where my grandfather from. So like I'll be down there with my aunt. So pretty much that's where I'm from.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I be at. Yeah, and my dad always lived on the north side. So like he ain't live too far from us over on Taney Street. So it wasn't. Yeah.
Man, your name is like I was asking you about that tag you dropped, Juiceless Jay around the way. Like he, and I thought I was gonna bring this up on the pod. Like He's literally around the way. Like, in real life. When I shot him the address to the location, you know, when we do the pod and everything at, he said, motherfucker, man, you 10 minutes away from me. I was like, what?
On a nice day, I could walk. I could walk.
He was like, dead ass. He sent me the screenshot, the distance. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker really less than 9 minutes away. So, like, in real life, like, you really around the way.
Always.
Like, you not hard to get to. Like, you can get to any point. And it's crazy, like, when you say, like, Richard Otterholm's, like, so... I'm right down 19th and Jefferson, right for Cecil B. Moore. So North Philly too. So like, that's crazy. Like, and let me just give y'all disclaimers. It's probably gonna be a lot of Philly talk, a lot of Philly slang. So y'all probably got to catch up, but we gonna get out of that eventually. Okay, so growing up in Richard Otterholm's, like, so give me the family dynamic background. Like brothers, sisters, only child. What was the dynamic there?
So like, I say I'm an only child because I'm my mom's only child.
God
let
damn!
Let me explain
Shots
now.
fired already.
Nah. My dad, I always tell my dad, like, he was wilding, bro. Because my sisters are way older. They were adults before I was born. Like, he had a grandchild before I was born.
God
type shit.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and like, I grew up with my mom, and my dad was always there. You know what I'm saying? I went with him. But like, I ain't never see my sisters. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't connected. Like, they were adults. Like, they never, you know what I'm saying? So I'm my only child because I was my mom. But like,
they're adults. They all living life.
But for me, like I said, when I was down in Richard Island, my aunt Sharon, she had three boys and 2 girls. Them was my brothers and sisters right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris, Hakeem, Zaire, all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So like, but when I was on 27th Street, it was like, I grew up with like older folks. So like, it was like me, my mom, her dad, and then his sister, so like my great aunt and my great uncle. So I grew up with like a lot of older folks, you know what I'm saying? So like, and then like I said, my dad had me when he was 44, so like all my cousins are grown people, you know what I'm saying? So like they got kids. My cousins, my second cousins, you know what I'm saying? But my first cousins are adults, you know? So
crazy.
So like that was the kind of dynamic I had. And then like but down on down Richard Island, it was different. Like they were my age. Everybody around here, like my aunt Sharon was younger. My cousins my age, you know what I'm saying? Like we all around the same age, kicking it. So I had 2 different, like, so you know what I'm saying, the young side and the growing up with the older folks.
Yeah, like when you got around like your half siblings, quote unquote. Like, did you feel like a connection with them, or was it just kind of like, I know y'all we family, but I don't really feel like a connection. We gotta like, I can't relate to y'all.
Yeah, like I can't, like my sisters, like I love them because they are I know that they're my family. You get it? Like I understand that, but like I don't know them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't look the same for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my oldest sister looks just like my dad. Like people kind of say I look like my, but like I had to tell you, like, this my dad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If we see y'all next,
like
side by side, you gotta get us pops.
Yeah, this my dad right here. You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't never really had no connection with like my sisters. But like, not to say like I haven't after a while. Like we've talked, you know what I'm saying? We got group chat.
But during that time coming up,
I ain't meet them till I was growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew I had them.
Did they live far? Like, was they on the other side, like south?
The oldest one, she lives in New York.
Oh shit.
One lived in Atlanta, and I think the other lived in Delaware.
Damn.
So like, they weren't.
Oh yeah, everybody spread out.
Yeah, they could have came to a birthday or something. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all growing up and travel.
Was it reunions and shit, or like a barbecue? Like, you know, block parties.
But it's crazy because like I always see my like my aunt sis, her kids. I always seen them, like they were always there. So like they were kind of like big sisters to me too, Monica and Tina.
Yeah, because you more.
Oh, my cousin Norma, that's my favorite cousin.
Norma.
If you see this Nigel, you still feel like cousins be getting salty. There's
you know they gonna get their feelings like,
you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay. So coming up, right? Like we're going to get into how you got into music and everything like that. But like because I'm curious to always like when it comes to artists, when I sit down and talk with y'all, I'm always curious to know like what type of like child or teenager was you like a popular kid, or was you a loner? Was you like in the circle like where shit really jumping off like in high school and shit, or like as a kid, like what type of kid was you alone to yourself? Like,
nah, I was a kid who always wanted to be amongst the other kids. Like even so, like growing up, like in school, I was in like advanced classes or like accelerating reading classes and stuff like that. But like my friends wasn't. So I used to be like, dang, I don't want to be with like these 3-4 like kind of nerdy dudes. I don't know, but I want to kick it with my guys. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got to high school, like here, like I was in advanced English. I was in advanced math. But like my homies that's on the football team, like they in regular class. I ain't getting to kick it with them. I'm kicking it with people I don't like, upperclassmen and stuff. That I don't really, you know what I'm saying? So
because you smart and shit.
Yeah. So like it was like that. Like I ain't, but like I always wanted to be amongst the crowd. Like I'm a real like she'll tell you like I'm like a introverted extrovert. Like I want to be outside. Like I want people around me. Yeah. But then at a point it'll be like, all right, bro, we can bounce, we can roll. That was good enough. We can slide out here.
Like I got my time and I'm Gucci.
But I'm not a person who like want to like I need to be by myself. Like I don't like that. Like I don't actually like being alone. So like yeah.
Yeah, so like you like to be amongst the crowd, but like after a while you're like, okay, we good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the music, right? So like as you were coming up in these events, programs, the schools and everything, like I'm pretty sure that probably like shaped how you looked at art or just like things in the creative realm. Like, would you say that was a contributing factor, like to like how you got into the artistic stuff, like the environment, or was it always something that like kind of was in the house, like mom's blasting the music, or like that musical inclination? How did that come about for you?
So like, it was like that for real. So like, I ain't gonna lie, my first instinct with music, like, I'll tell you the first rap song video I can remember.
You remember all that?
The first one I can remember to myself is Mo Money, Mo Problems by Biggie. Yeah, that was the first video I seen. That was the first rap song I could put words to. That was the first song. Biggie. But like, so my mom, she had like the you remember back in the day, like the big joint, like the stereo that could sit on the, and you put like 8 CDs in there. You could just
the disc changer joint.
And my mom had a crazy collection. She had the Michael Jackson history. She had the SWV. She had like Brownstone, all that kind of. So like I'm in there, and when I put Michael Jackson in, I'm performing like I'm Mike. Like you know what I'm saying. So I'm singing. So like. It was stuff like that. Like it would be around. Like my mom had a lot. I don't know if she knows she influenced a lot of the music that I listened to from just having those sitting around or the music she would play. Yeah.
Wow. So you're just like whatever's around in the house, like your mom's collection. You're just dibbling and dabbling.
I'm just grabbing all these CDs, bro. She had every CD you could think of. Every '90s R&B, Faith Evans, Mary J. Mary J was her girl. Mary J. Everything like or any '90s R&B girl, she had it. Yeah, like it was there, and then she had that Mike Jackson CD, and that was
it right there.
That was it right there for me. That's all I needed.
Mike Jack. Okay, so take me to like when you realized that you started like trying to like produce your own music, or was it production first? Was it rapping first, or singing, or was it always like you realized like, damn, I got an ear for this shit. Like I can do this.
So like I've always liked music. Like I grew up with music and all that. So like, and for me, I do love rap. Rap is cool and listening to like, but like beats really stick out to me. Like if you got like, cause for me, you could have a good beat and just say anything on it, and that's a good song. Cause the beat is good. Cause the foundation of music is the sound of the music, not the lyric. Like you know what I'm saying. When it comes to the basic, what you want to hear that 808 thump your chest. You want to hear that clap. You want to hear that heavy. That's the stuff you want to hear.
That's right.
Then niggas can say whatever they want on the track, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I've always just listened to beats. I actually didn't start making beats until around COVID, like a little before COVID, for real, like around like 2018. I always say 2018. I always say 2018 because that's the oldest beat I got saved on my computer. So I think it's 2018. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So like one day,
shit sounds so polished. I guess we'll get to there, but go ahead. Yeah. God damn. So for me,
fucking wizard. Me, my cousin Phil, and my cousin Najee, them like my brothers. They were here in Columbus with me. So we used to play around on like when it was Fruity Loops, not FL Studios, Fruity Loops. So like we used to play around on that. Like he would make little beats and we'd do little rap songs and all this. If y'all can find the YouTube video of me rapping. At this point, it's one out there. It's 2 out there actually.
2 videos of you rapping.
It's 2. Yeah.
Let's see if we can find it, y'all.
But so like he used to do that, and I used to see him like mess with it and all this. So when like around a little before COVID, I got a laptop. Like somebody gave me an old laptop or something, and I asked him like, "Hey, can you still put FL Studio like on the laptop?" And he was like, "Yeah." And from there, that's when I started like.
So he just dumped it on there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did it take you long to figure it out, or did you kind of like, oh, I got this shit?
So,
like,
excuse me, it didn't take long because like I kind of knew the program,
right.
And so there's this. I used to work with a guy. His name's Trevor. Trevies on anything. He a DJ. Shout out Trevies. He really helped me a lot with like audio packs, showing me how to structure be, showing me like where to put stuff, showing me how to do all that kind of stuff. But there's one person I have to give a huge shout out to that really helped me, like, cause I was alright with doing it and it sounded okay, but there was something I was missing. And shout out to Mary Swagdalin,
in the building.
Let me tell you what she told me.
Along for the ride.
So, like, one night I make beats and I'll send them to people and stuff. Like, she's one of the people I always send beats to. So I sent them to her and she was like, it sound good, but it just sound like something's off. Do you be using the metronome? And I looked at her and I said, hey, what you mean? She was like, nah, the metronome. So she went, showed me, clicked it, and from that point on, every single beat, that was it. That was all I was missing. That was literally all I was missing.
Time signature.
That was. So shout out to her. A lot of people helped me on this journey. They don't know their little tidbits, literally, are the foundations to making Juiceless Jay who he is today.
Crazy. If you know, like I said, on the top of the show, Mary Swagdalin is here. Grab that mic. Let me ask you something real quick. I know people can't see you, but I just want, like, since he brought that up.
Down with people. That was good.
Right. Talk about that. Like, when you first heard Juiceless Jay beats, like you said, like they were fire, but how did you hear that something was missing? Like, was it like off, or what was it that you heard that was missing that made you say that to him?
I'm not gonna lie. The only thing so like, it's funny that he talks about like the presence of music in his life. That's what the anchor of our friendship is. Like, so like the early days of our friendship, like.
And this is back in 2018, just to give people.
This is.
I want to give people a time frame. This way before.
Oh, this is 2014.
So y'all met 2014.
No,
even before.
That's a whole nother story about me.
Okay, we'll get into that episode. Let's get back into it.
So like,
help him get polished.
But even then, like, even if you go back to the beginning 2011, every setting we've been in, bro. Music has been present. We've been the DJs. He's been like, hey, bro, y'all heard that? Even before we knew each other, like, that's the setting. Because we've always had a lot of the same friends. Yeah. So music has always been our thing. We put each other on the music. We got some of the same taste in music. And then we have some of the opposing taste in music. But when he started making music, I kind of knew he was going, I'm gonna be that nigga when it comes to him. I knew.
You seen it.
I seen it, bro. I seen it. I knew he was gonna be the nigga that he is creatively, and he's always had a good ear for music because of the music he's got me hip to. Long story short, it was just off beat. And it's a rhythmic ass nigga. He can dance, he can sing. You only making beats on beat because you don't know what the fuck the metronome is. And I know that's what's missing.
Just talented as fuck.
I'm not gonna hold you. Everything else sounded complete. It was just, the stuff that he didn't know how to do was the only thing that was missing. Everything he knew how to do, everything he learned in that little short ass, I'm gonna say like a year from 2018 to 2019, like that little start. Then he locked in during COVID because he had got an arsenal, like his skill set had beefed up hella fast because wasn't nobody doing shit. But I swear to God, I'm listening to it. I say, oh yeah, nigga, this shit good, but you need to cut the metronome on. Like, that's how he the only nigga I can talk to like that. They be like, bandits, bro. Like, hey, nigga, this sound good. This just off beat a little bit. Cut the metronome on. He like, what's the metronome? I said, I tried to text him instructions. He said, bro, I'm at my mom. She want to just pull up. I literally pulled up. I looked. Click that shit.
That was it.
Like he already had the foundation because
crazy.
I think you asked him earlier, like, bro, you sound like a wizard. This is the only artist I know, and no shade to the other people I know, love, and work with because I got clients. But he the only one that don't trip off criticism when it comes to his beats. For the longest, it don't matter how hard he work. It don't matter how. I've seen this nigga sit for 24 hours straight. Making beats, making new beats, tweaking around with old beats, mashing beats up, pulling samples, and go sit in a session and niggas be like, nah, I won't like none of it.
Wow.
And he be like, all right, bet. And he still go back and do the same shit. Crazy. And I be sitting there like, you want to hit the blunt?
That's crazy. Wow, that's dope. Okay, damn. Yo, you different, Juice. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
Because, you know, like, to pick back off what, you know, she's saying is that a lot of people, like, when they first get their footing in something or when they trying something out, and the talent's there, but they need a little bit of guidance and a little, you know, a 1-2 tidbit, like, yo, let me get up with you so you can, you know, you straight. A lot of people like, man, I'm the fuck it then. You know, they like she was mentioning, like, people get in their feelings about that shit, but for you was like, okay, let's work. I'll back in the lab. I'll be back tomorrow.
and outside of her, I got a group chat. It's my cousin Najee, my nigga Kurt, my nigga James, my nigga Mir, my nigga Big. So like I was sending the beats in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was sending the beats in there, and they would tell me, like, you know that little LeBron video where you listen to the bad, be like niggas be like, yeah. They would send that, but like, one thing them niggas never told me to do was stop. They never said stop making it, bro. They'd be like, this one not good, this one cool, this one, you know what I'm saying? They would say stuff, but they would never be like, hey, you need to stop doing this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can handle the constructive criticism, like, if you're not telling me to stop. Right. If you telling me to stop, then I'm gonna take a step back and look like, damn, do I need to? You know what I'm saying? That's different. Like, is this like really niggas never told me to stop, even when I sent a beat that I thought was the hardest beat I done made so far. Niggas like, it's alright, but they never told me to stop. That's the one thing I can say. My friends never told me to stop.
Crazy. So like for you, like in the beginning stages when you like really locking in and you like she was like mentioning, like during that COVID time, like you cranking them out, you working because like at that time everybody just got time. Mm-hmm. So during that time it seemed like that was an advantage for you because everything is at a standstill and you got nothing but time to get sharper and sharper and sharper and outworking motherfuckers because like. And I encourage everybody, if y'all haven't listened to a Juiceless Jay project or a beat or any song with other artists, I'm going to plug everything in the link in the description. But make sure y'all do. Your sound is versatile as fuck.
As fuck.
It is not just one, because I'll be honest, like, we from the same city, we from Philly. We know the Philly sound is one type of sound. Yep. Aggressive, boom bap shit. Yep. We going to rap your ass off. But, like, when I listen to your music, I'm like, yo, he in so many different pockets with this shit. You got shit for the whip. You got shit for the strip club. You got shit for if you just want to chill and smoke and vibe. You chilling with your chick. You got R&B records. If you want to get your bars off. If you just want to go crazy, he got that.
Bro, he got lo-fi shit. I play at work and I work at a school.
Crazy. Right. It's crazy. Like you cover a lot of different vibes, pockets, and even genres, I would say. Like, how did you, like, get to that mode where you, like, you know what, let me diversify my sound? Or was it that criticism that was coming back that you was like, you know, okay, let me fuck with this sound. Let me get this pack. Let me get that pack. Or was that something for you, like, you know what, let me push myself. Let me, like, really dive into every different thing.
So, for me, one of my favorite producers, like, of all time, and I'll tell everybody, like, Hit Boy is one of my favorite producers. Hit Boy is my nigga, man. Like, and the reason I love Hit Boy is because you've never heard a Hit Boy beat. You gonna find out it's produced by Hit Boy, but you can't tell me this is a Hit Boy beat. Yeah. And I've always wanted to be like that. Not only that, I listen to so much music. Like I listen to right now I'm on like a little house phase. Like I got a little house playlist I'm listening to. Like so I got that. I listen to rap. I listen to all types of rap, trap rap. Future's my favorite rapper and Jay-Z's my favorite rapper. So like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when they made that song together, I was in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like that was you know what I'm saying? So like I listen to so much really R&B. I listen to Temptation. I grew up watching the movie like Five Heartbeats, all that. There's so many different elements of music. Like when you say a genre like R&B, I listen to every part of R&B. If you say rap, I listen to every part of rap. I listen to all of it. Like I even listen to country sometimes. I used to go to TJ's all the time. Them songs used to be going crazy to me. Like, and I tell people all the time, music itself is all the same genre. You just change it something. If you take a country song, slow it down, put some 808s on it, bro. Now it's an R&B song.
Wow.
Bro, that's all it is, bro. It's R&B for country people. Like, that's all it is.
So a lot of times, like, because you have the brain capacity to simplify shit. A lot of people are probably overthinking it. It seems like, cause like I never even thought about how you just said like, yo, just slow it down. 808s, we R&B podcast.
If you listen to a lot of rock songs, if you listen to a lot of rock songs, those are R&B lyrics.
Facts.
What's the one? The Aerosmith. What's the don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall. Bro, that's an R&B song.
Take those lyrics, put it on the R&B.
Let Boys the Men sing that.
R&B.
That's an R&B banger. That's an R&B banger.
But you know what's crazy? Like I think you have an advantage and you're privileged enough to have that ear. Like, because I see this time and time again when I sit down with y'all creative motherfuckers, and it blows my mind because I interview a lot of y'all rappers, producers, singers, actors, entrepreneurs. Like, y'all have a mind. It's something that's in y'all brain to where, quote unquote, normal people, if you want to call it, or civilians, or let's just say this, people who are not in that creative realm, in that creative world, things like that come easy to y'all. Like, it clicks seamlessly. And like, to a motherfucker like me who's not, you know, like in that type of world, we're like, oh my God, the man's a genius. And you're like, bro, it's not that hard. Like, the fuck? Like, cut the mic on, say it like this. Like, you overthinking this shit. Say the verse like this. But to y'all, like, it does it seem like it come easy to you, or is it like really a science to it?
So at first, it didn't come easy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like it came easy. Nah, so I still got my first couple beats on SoundCloud. So like whenever I used to get down on myself, like, damn, I can't. These don't sound good. I don't know. I go back and listen to those beats. Like, brother, look where you came from. Don't remember where you came from, brother. You not. You know what I'm saying? So
the non-metronome ones.
Yeah, definitely. You can hear them. They on my SoundCloud. They terrible. They
like,
terrible.
damn, Juice, I can't catch the beat. Like,
yeah, like
I'm
it's just like that.
Like, shit, but damn.
I got a couple of them that never dropped. I was like, damn, what the, you know what I'm saying?
I wrote a 16, but this is like a 24. Like,
but for me, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like, I ain't gonna lie to you. My anxiety is a lot, so like I use that to my advantage a lot, bro. Like, so like,
wow.
When I get anxious, I hyper fixate on stuff. So like, so if I'm feeling like I'm like jittery or something, like, now it's time to probably make some music. Now the time, like, I'll be sitting there with her, we'll be chilling, smoking, whatever, and I'll be like, bro, I gotta make a beat. I gotta make it, you know what I'm saying? And I'll crank out like 2 or 3 of them, you know what I'm saying? I'll calm down and I'm good. Really? So like, yeah, it'll make me like hyper focused, like, and I used to do my beats a lot. Like, there used to be so much sound, so much stuff, and like, and I thought to myself, like, where would the rapper's room to be to rap? You know what I'm saying? Or the singer to sing. So like, and she'll tell you too, like, the more simple it is, the better. She knows I'm good at sampling. And she'll be like, this don't need no sample. You'll be fine just like this. Don't put no sample in. I'm like, you right. But I like it. I like it.
I feel that. You're like, yo, but you hear what I do with the sample?
Yeah. Like, you don't
like, take that shit out, man. I'm trying to rap. I'm trying to sing on this shit. Like, I can't sing over the bitch.
Like, for real.
My vocals high as shit. Like,
one of the first people to tell me that, shout out to my girl Shamir. One of the first people to tell me that, official Shamir and everything. She told me, she was like, these sound great, but I can't sing over the sample. And I was like, and that told me, like, all right, bro, the sampling is cool, but you doing it a little too much. You gotta bring it down a little bit. So,
and that's like lending to like how you speaking about earlier, like we're on the like diversifying sound thing. Like, that's probably like something that you heard, took that criticism, that feedback. Okay, like, take less samples now. Let's make it more driven this way. Okay, and you tinker and everything. Okay. So let's get back to like your transition from Philly to here. So we covered growing up 27th Street and everything like that. Your whole family is family. They're scattered about. You're growing up with your cousins. You're digging into your mom's catalog and finding out that okay, I like this shit. So did you graduate school in Philly, or did you come here? When did you arrive?
So
to
let me
Columbus?
tell you.
How do we get from Philly to Columbus? Because a lot of people ask me that too. They're like, "Yo, who the fuck chooses Columbus over Philly?" They're like, "Why are you here?" They're like, "You left Philly." I be trying to explain it to them. They be like, "You dumb as hell. Like, you came to Ohio. Like, dude, you from Philly. Why are you here?" I'm like, if I explain it to y'all gonna look at me like, "Oh, I would never leave Philly." But go ahead, like.
So I'll explain. Yeah. So like my mom, she took care of like a little boy with like special needs or whatever when we was in Philly. So like that's why she was like with him and all this, and I'm with my aunts, and you know what I'm saying. So like the family was like, we're moving to Massachusetts, but we really like your work with our son, so we want you to move out here with us.
Oh wow!
So my mom was like, all right, we packing up, we moving to Massachusetts. Yeah. Whitest shit I've ever been in my life, brother. The whitest shit I've ever been in my life. I'm telling you right now, I couldn't believe it, bro.
So it's not the hood Massachusetts.
Not at all. Not at all. I was
good
in
old
North,
picket fences.
I was in. Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Big ass yard.
It was the least
dog.
racist place I've been.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie. That was predominantly white. It's the least racist place I've been.
Friendly people.
They were the friendliest white people I've ever met. And I ain't gonna lie to you, no one ever like treated me like no wrong or nothing like that. They actually like big me. They thought I was the greatest thing since sliced bread. They called me Philly and everything because I told them I was from it. So we was out there for like
what year is this? Just to kind of keep
this like
people on tracks.
Let me see. This is 06.
06.
No,
okay.
no, it's 05. It's like the going into 06. So like,
okay. And you're how old at this point?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. Okay.
So like I start 8th grade there and everything. It's going great. I'm playing it. This is actually where I learned how to play basketball. And I tell people all the time, I was terrible. I was a football player. I was terrible at basketball.
Okay. I was saying because you're tall.
Yeah, till I moved to Massachusetts.
6'3"? 6'3",
So I moved to Massachusetts and they put me on the team. And I don't know if it just gave me the confidence playing with white boys, but boy, every time I jumped, they was like, "You jump so high, you're so fat." So I just started doing whatever, and I swear to God, I just got my skill from that. And from then on, I could hoop. So like, we was out there and everything, and then the lady one day just fired my mom. Like she just on the spot was like, "Hey yo, we don't need you no more." But let me tell you the crazy shit. So I had got to school that day. This is before I knew. My teacher, he was a black dude. He came up to me. He was like, "Hey, I want to talk to you in the hallway." I'm thinking I'm in trouble and shit. I'm like, "Oh man, what I do?" He's like, "Philly, let me holler." She's like, "I was up late last night and I was watching TV and the Magic Johnson basketball commercials came on and I was like, who do I know that could use that?" And he was like, "Philly could use that. He played basketball." The man handed me an envelope for with $150 in it, so that I could buy these Magic Johnson tapes. I get home. My mom standing in the room. I'm like, "Mom, guess what? I just got $150 to get these Magic Johnson tapes." She looked at me and was like, "I got fired today and we gotta move."
Wow.
I looked at that money and I was like, well, I knew what time it was, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, "So we going back to Philly?" And she was like, "Nah, we going to Columbus with my cousin Nadine." And I was like, wow, what the fuck?
Right. And
I said,
what was your reaction?
I literally looked at her, I was like, "Why we not going back to Philly?" She was like, "Cause I don't know nobody there." I said, "Who the fuck was we just there with?" We knew everybody there.
That's what I'm about to say.
Who was we just there with?
Wait.
But I mean, at the end, I get why she did it. It makes sense. She wanted a bet, like she perceived Columbus is better
environment.
Yeah, and then let me tell you, the craziest part is, I went to Medina Middle School, and then I went to Lyndon McKinley. You could have left me in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I don't understand. I have no clue as to how I ended up going to the two worst schools you could have chosen.
That's crazy.
You could have left me right there.
All right.
And she always say, and now when I'm grown, she always be like, "You could have went back to Philly with your dad." I was like, "You wouldn't have gave me that option because from Massachusetts, I'd have caught that Greyhound back to Philly. Y'all would have been going to Ohio." You know what time I was on.
What?
You know I'd have been on the first thing smoking back.
That is insane.
But I used to go back all the time. Like every summer I'd go back to Philly and all. Yeah, so
okay.
Like, yeah.
What the fuck? That's wild. My shit ain't that dramatic. Fucking college, that's how I ended up out here.
You went to Ohio State?
No, Wilberforce.
Wilberforce, okay.
Yeah. Then I at the time I met my fiance, which my ex-wife, I was married and shit young. And then we divorced. And at that time, he was like, "Yo, you divorced now. Come back home, playboy. Come back with the fellas. You divorced now." I'm like, but I got a good thing going here in Columbus. I'm like, it's like you say, it's a little safer.
Yeah.
The murder rate is like definitely
it's a lot slower.
Still happens.
It's a lot slower.
That's one thing. And you got here a little early, but that's one thing. I'm not sure if you had the same adjustment thing, like, or culture shock, quote unquote. Like, the biggest thing that I had to adjust to, like, coming from the East Coast to like a Midwest city, was like you just was alluding to, the speed.
These niggas was country to me.
Yo.
When I got here, they was listening to Gucci, Wayne, Jesus. So like niggas was niggas was wearing forces and like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just seemed real country. So I was just like, we in the South? Like nah, nigga. And I remember telling my cousin Najee when I first moved, the first day I seen him, I was like, "Hey man, you sound kind of country, bro." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that sound. Yeah. Why you keep talking like that? Like, And then I met niggas from Cincinnati. I'm like, nah, y'all niggas is really country. Nah.
Right. I lived in Cincinnati before moving here. I lived in Cincinnati for 3 years, then moved here. So I've been in both. So yeah, same shit. I'm like,
it was a big adjustment because like coming where we come from, like. Nigga, I don't have to only wear forces. Niggas was like, you don't got forces on. You won't wear J's. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to wear that shit. Like that's all y'all wear. Like it was a lot of things was to adjust to. And then when I say shit about this town, I get a fucking attacked.
Yep.
But I'm gonna say it right now. Columbus is the biggest college town in America. And niggas want to tell me it's not a college town. It's not a college town. Buckeye this, Scarlet and Gray that. Y'all crossing out M's everywhere. Bro, this is a college town, nigga.
The babies get put.
Bro, y'all just cried for a whole weekend because y'all lost a college football game to a college y'all don't even go to.
Buckeyes is everything here.
Man, everything. And that's cool. But they don't want to accept they a college town.
They fight it. I don't know why.
It's cool to be a college town.
Right. I remember the first time I was in my first year or something here, I was like in a corner store or something. And I think it was like a Saturday Ohio State game is on. And I'm not an Ohio State fan. I'm just in the store buying my shit. Dude comes in, yells right at me, OH! And I'm looking at him like,
my nigga, whoa.
he said it again. He's like, OH! I'm like, I'm looking around. He like, OH! I'm like, you're like, buddy, the game is on. I was like, I had to tell him like, yo, I'm not from here. He's like, oh man, where you from? And I had to break it down. So I'm like, yo, that shit is religion down here.
Yeah, they get salty when you don't fuck with them.
Yeah, you not on it, they like,
listen, they down your throat, man. They
or they assume, so you Michigan? You Michigan?
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I don't even like them.
Like, chill.
I'm like, yo, I don't like them neither.
I'm neither.
Like, I don't rock with them neither.
Like that rivalry shit is blood. Like we for blood. Like motherfuckers gonna die.
Niggas just crossing out M's, bruh. Like that shit is wild to me.
It's different.
Y'all stopping M's.
It's different. Oh, yo, Juice, let's do this. I want to play some music off the project. Because we're gonna take a break. We play music during the breaks. Oh, and I forgot to say at the top of my show for my independent artists out there. Y'all know I play music during the breaks of the podcast. I love to show support to all of the independent artists. Doesn't matter what city you're from. You gotta be from Philly or Columbus. Wherever you listening at, if you're a manager of an artist, if you're an artist yourself, send that music to ClothTalk, the number 5 at gmail.com. Once again, that's ClothTalk, the number 5 at gmail.com. Attach your MP3 file, your social media handles and all that shit so I can show you love and whatnot. Before we take this break, Juices, let them know where they can find you at, where they can get the music, where they can tap in with you at. Go ahead and just plug away because we got a lot more to talk about.
Juiceless Jay on everything. That's Tidal, that's Apple Music, that's Spotify, YouTube, anything, and you want to find me on, even on PlayStation if you play the game. I'm Juiceless Jay on everything. My Instagram is Juiceless Jay. My Twitter is I'm Just JT because I done got suspended off Twitter like 4 or 5 times. So I ain't gonna bring Juiceless Jay back on there, bruh. And it's crazy to get suspended off of there because I watch porn and people die, but I can't say nigga. Like, I can't call somebody a nigga. Like, damn.
Apparently that's crossing the line.
Damn.
That is 4 times.
4.
God damn. God damn. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in with Juiceless Jay, man. And if there's probably artists who listen that probably need some production, can they hit you up for that too?
Yes, sir. Hit me up on all of any platform you want to find me on. Juiceless Jay.
There you go. What should we play? What should we get into? Should we get into something from Lost One? Should we get into something from the instrumental project? The mind of
I'm gonna say Lost Ones.
Wanna go to Lost Ones? Yeah. Where we wanna go with that?
Go ahead and play that outro track. I want that. Shout out my boy Bill B. He got a project coming out too.
My lord.
Shout out my boy Billy.
That's my favorite on this.
That's my dog right there. That's my dog.
Is he from Philly?
Nah, he from here.
He sound like it.
He from here. I know.
I thought that motherfucker from Philly.
He listened to a lot of like East Coast rap though, I believe. So like I feel like but hey, I'm gonna say this. He my favorite rapper that don't curse. I don't like rappers who don't curse, but he's my favorite. He's the only one I like.
Let's say it a lot.
He goes crazy. He goes so crazy you don't even realize he's not cursing.
Right. I was like, yo, he's spazzing on this. Yo, we gonna get into this. Make sure y'all tap and subscribe. Tap in with Juiceless Jay. We got a lot more to talk about. We'll be right back here on ClothTalk Podcast.
I'm feeling blessed again. Inside the gracious arms of God, I'm getting rest again. I'm blessed to live. Consensus acts, I went to acting. It's a fact, I know my back is peace I could be resting in. It's unbelievable, this story of mine. Like I read the entire Bible, yo, this story divine. Every day I get to see, I got a story to climb. Tell the truth and shame the devil, keep my story aligned. I'll never oblige. When did you ever get the idea that I'm not one of a kind? Who got you up to ever think that you would have more drive? Them is not your guys, nationwide, but they not by your side. I got tons of receipts for the deals. My guy keep feeding me meals, and I never need me a meal as long as he keeping it real. Cause yeah, he gon' speak to me, although he never needed me. Feel like a Nissan, cause Frontier is where he seated me. For real. Hey man, y'all ain't gonna never hear me get on one of these rap songs and start talking about things I've never done, places I've never been. Like, I'ma talk about my real life, like the things I've experienced for real. It's like, that's authentic, dog. That's me. God been good to me. That's what I feel. Like, I'ma talk about that because that's really real, dog. Like, that hit me. For real. Yeah, I spin the block like a dreidel, but this ain't Hanukkah. Lucy should've bottled up all that aggression before he bothered us. No, they cannot slide with us. I'm no crash dummy. They should never expect to ride with us. Don't play them type of games with my life. Monogamous man, don't play them games with my wife. The wisdom that I gained come from the pain and the strife, because he paid with the stripes, keeps the complaints and the gripes. Juiceless got me back at it again, secure with the pad and the pen. It's crazy they patting me in. The boys never had it within. For real, boy, you gotta be yourself and you can never be me. Don't care if I got the sauce or belong on the TV. Don't care if I'm blessed for real and live my life so freely. Cause to keep it a being with you, it was never easy. Hey, he been good to me, I know it for real. He gave me peace to keep me still from ever hoping to steal. Yeah.
Alright, we back right here on Clothless.
Now I'm taking over.
You are? Cloth Talk Podcast. Juiceless Jay made me forget the name of my whole show. God damn, Juiceless Jay. Shit, yo.
Now I'm taking over.
Your effect is different, bro. It's different. This is like the Juiceless Jay effect. Alright, man, we back. Let's talk about these projects, man. Let's talk about that song in particular. We can kind of get into the projects and everything like that. Bill B. Mm-hmm. What was the name of that track?
That one?
Yeah.
My Lord.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the creation of that beat, and then we'll talk about the whole project in its entirety. But talk about that beat in particular. Like, was that a sample that you had in mind, or was you just kind of like flipping through shit and you found it like, oh, let me flip this? Like, talk about the creation of that beat right there.
That's what it was. I was flipping through my samples. Like, so, I get a lot of my samples. Like, there's pages on YouTube that like have songs and like, it's like digging through the crates virtually, basically. So like, I'll go through YouTube pages or like, and then one day I call it, some days like, I get in modes where I just lock in and just be one type of producer. Like, I get in a mode where I just want to make R&B. I get in a mode where I'm like, hey, I'm about to just make all boom bap type shit. Or I'll be like, nah, I need something that's gonna make the club jump. Right. But this day, I guess I was Just Blaze, because the same day I made.
You flipped that too, Just Blaze.
Yeah, that's yeah. So the same day I did that, I flipped that Lord Knows sample too. No, not Lord Knows. What's the other one on there? It's another song on there. I used the same sample that he used.
Fear.
What's the last song? The Ride. I used that same sample. So that day I used both of them samples. So that beat, so when I made that beat, like after I made it, I instantly knew who it was going to. Like anything. Wow. So Bill is he's real like religious. He's a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that sounds like church, anything that sounds like any sample that I use that like is a gospel reference or the Lord or anything like is going straight to Bill. Anything that sounds like holy or like, you know what I'm saying, that
inspiration, uplifting,
I send it straight to, it's going straight to Bill, you know what I'm saying. And there's this thing I do, because like I got 2 different tags, that shit crazy, Juiceless Jay and Juiceless Jay from Runaway. Whenever I send Bill a beat, I always use the Juiceless Jay from Runaway because it don't curse. I always use that one for him.
Okay, because I peeped that when I was listening through your stuff. I'm like, he got 2 different tags.
Yeah. It's actually 3. I got 3 different ones. Well, technically, all right. So there's 4 tags, and then we want to talk about the tags real quick.
Let's finish the beat, then we get to the tags.
All right. So the beat, So after I sent the beat to him, he immediately sent me back something. I think like 2 days later, like not the song done, but like him rapping over the beat, and then next. Nah, he do. Damn. Bill's turnaround is quick. Like if you get it to him and get him the stems, it's quick. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bill's turnaround is quick.
Crazy.
He was one of the first ones done for the project. I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Damn.
So 4 years.
God damn. Mary Swag doing this here, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. So when he said this back, did you tell him like, yo, I want you to speak about this, write about this, or did you just like let him do what he do? Like, here's a beat, go crazy, bro.
I've never told an artist any direction.
Never. Lies. I don't believe it.
Any beat I've ever made. There are beats. It's true,
Barry Swag. I don't believe it. Go to the mic.
I swear to God, he not lying, bro. I talk about him because I be like, boy, you got too much faith in these niggas. And they send heat back every time, and it be like, it just the song
just
is
the
beat. This nigga so raw to me. The beat is in and of itself when he make it. Like, it's his own personality. Every time the artist send it back, bro, we had no clue they was gonna go that direction, but now it's a whole new beat now. Like,
there's not one beat. There's not one beat I've ever seen. I have beats. I have like at least like 10 beats that I want a certain song to set like on it, but I've never sent them out to nobody. They've never used them, but like I've never sent a beat to like, I want you to rap like that. I want you to say this. I just literally be like, here's the beat.
That fucked me up, bro.
I just feel like
that really fucked me up because like it doesn't sound like that. Like, it sounds like you're giving them the direction you want them to go in. But I think,
especially with Truth, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
When Truth started making music for him, shout out to him, Truth. That's my guy. But when Justin started sending him beats, he sent Justin back a folder of heat. Like, just, and every single song was how I would have imagined the beat would have been, but better. Swear to God, but better. Like, you don't tell them, bro. It's like the vibes they just there.
Crazy. So when you're creating, right, you're not actively thinking like, okay, this is the idea this is the concept of the record. You just create the music and you like give the artist the free reign to like, yo, here you go. Here's the beat. And that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
That's what I do. They've asked me. They've like, hey, what you think? And I've told them. I have told artists like, hey, you should make it like this. You should talk about this. Yeah. But there's never been a time where I'm like, hey, here's this. I need this to be lit.
No, never.
Not never.
Wow. Damn. That's crazy. Okay, so damn, that fucked me up. I thought because it really sound like it's like, you know, like orchestrated type shit. Okay, let's talk about these various tags, man. Okay, let's get into the tags. Shout out to Bill B, by the way.
That's my guy.
My favorite record on there. That whole tape is fire. We gonna get more deep into that. The tags.
Okay.
Tell us all four of them and the story behind all of them. Let's get into it.
So the first tag I had is, and you hear it on some songs because like on that Lost Ones, it's called Lost Ones because those are all like loose tracks. People think like I put this whole project together as like I picked these songs and I did. Yeah. These are all throwaway tracks, like tracks that I just had recorded. It never made a project. It never fruition to nothing.
What's wrong with you, man? What the fuck? Throwaways. This catch you threw away number one.
Like, that's what they were. They were all just sitting on my laptop, and I would play them out. Like I would put it on my iTunes. I'm like, this shit hard too. This shit. And I'm
gonna let you get back to it. If somebody wanted to buy your hard drive, how much you charging?
Oh, you can't buy that.
Not for sale.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
20 bands.
Not at all.
You want to take 20 bands?
No. That's worth more than 20 bands in my head.
I won't let it.
I'm not doing it.
You wouldn't even let them do it.
I won't let it.
You'll stop it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I won't let him sell it for 20 mil.
Not even 20
That nigga hard drive is insane. That nigga's hard drive scares me.
We got 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 500 gigs.
What's it, 10, ain't it?
It's like 10.
God
if I had to put a number on how many beats I got right now that I've produced, like on my laptop that I can play for you right now, it's upwards of 850 maybe. Something like that. Maybe 850.
850 beats. Damn near approaching 1,000.
Yeah. Yep, somewhere around there.
By the end of 2025, you be at 1,000? By the rate you're going, you think? Close to it? Go ahead, very back. Exactly, yes.
I say this summer. I don't know what
you think about it. Summer.
Listen, I'm talking about this summer alone. I don't know what this nigga was going through. He went through this phase where he went on like this crazy. But before that phase, bro, he started purging the beats. So this 850 is the new number. He literally was going through shit and listened to the first 30 seconds like, I'm cool on this. I was like, nigga, no.
Yeah.
Like he literally went through and so 850 is like this number.
God.
Yeah,
damn.
something like that.
Yo, bro. We're gonna get into that. Okay.
All right, these tags.
The tag. So the first one.
So the first tag is it's the hey, listen. That's from like
that's the very first tag.
Yeah,
okay.
That's from Zelda. The little
game Zelda?
Yeah, it's the little I forgot what it's called. It's a little like a little butterfly or something, but it'd be like, hey, listen. And then
you took that.
I took that and that was like my first tag. So everybody so like people who used to always like they was like, hey, listen, like when they would see me like yeah. So then the next two tags were the Juiceless Jay from Around the Way, and that shit crazy, Juiceless Jay. So Sean Bands, shout out Sean Bands. He rapper, producer, extraordinaire. He do videos, everything. Shout out to him. Yep. Everybody knows Sean Bands. If you don't, tap in.
There you go.
So he had me and a bunch of other producers like in a big group chat together. You know what I'm saying? And we were just talking. We were supposed to like get together and click up and make some stuff. You know, all that. Then one day he just came in the group chat and was just dropping like files, like it was like audio files, and it was two tags for every producer in there, and mine was the Juiceless Jay from Around the.
Oh shit!
And he was like, this girl came through, she agreed to do, she volunteered to do some tags for y'all can pay her if y'all want. She said it was, I got her Cash App, I sent her $10, but I couldn't tell you who this girl was if she came.
You don't
down
even
here
know
right
who this girl.
I've never seen her a day in my life. If she walked past me. If she was to walk past me and say Juiceless Jay from Around the Way, I would probably jump out my skin.
You have no idea who this woman is.
And everybody thinks it's either my daughter. They be thinking it's my exes. They think it's her. They think like they be thinking it's everybody. They think it's everybody, and I'm like, nah, it's whoever she is. Sean Bands did tell me he's supposed to find her. So if you find her,
Sean Bands, who's this woman?
This mystery woman, but
right, yep. No name on her or nothing.
And then the last one is for my cousin Chris. Okay. Not my cousin Chris or my aunt Sharon. My cousin Chris from the block. He's a rapper too. Shout out C Styles. You can find him on everything. I got a lot of songs with him. I produced one of his whole projects. But one time he had a rap and he was like, if Jizzle on it, the beat is knocking. And then so like whenever I make like one of them trap beats or like them thumping beats, it's gonna be if Jizzle on it, the beat is knocking. Like
what?
Yeah.
So it's like a tag for whatever mood.
That's what it is. If I ain't got it, if you ain't cursing on here, Juiceless Jay from Around the Way.
You got something to fit everything, bro.
I try. Man, listen. I try to please everybody.
Like an Army Swiss knife.
I try to please everybody, man.
Like you want the hawk, you want the pole. Like what you need.
That's why I say like if you can't find a beat that I made that you don't like I don't know if you like music. Like I got a beat for anybody.
Right.
I got beats that like my mom don't really know what I'm like. She know.
I'm like, does she get it? Like,
nah,
your son really him? Like
she don't get it. And
she's just fucking around.
She done heard stuff I made and been like, oh okay.
Like you did it?
Yeah, like so like there's people like yeah.
It's you know what's crazy about that? Like to the outside world, y'all look like superheroes to us. But to people like y'all immediate family, y'all just like you're just.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You just that's just my son right there.
My daughter thinks I'm the greatest producer to ever walk this earth.
Really?
She will brag about me like no other. That girl thinks I can do no wrong when it comes to beats. Like she knows like this is the best beat my dad made. Like she knows. Like
she tapped in.
She is.
How old is your daughter?
She's 10. She's
10.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My dog.
She get it.
Yep. She get it.
Do you see any musical, genes in her? Like she got a little rhythm.
She in her singing phase, bro. She just started cheerleading, so hope she get the little dance. But she in her singing phase, she just be like yelling for real. But we be trying to get her like, come on, girl, you gotta. Yeah. That's my dog.
That's what's up, man. All right, let's talk about the project in its entirety. Let's go back.
Okay.
Because we're kind of like walking people through your journey. What was your first placement? Your first beat placement, like where an artist actually like, okay, I'm using this beat for my project. Your first official placement.
Jay Business.
Jay Business.
Shout out my boy Jay Business. So he actually.
What year?
What was this? 2019.
So this is 2019. Okay.
I sent him like. So like I just got on Facebook and was like, I make beats, bro. I'm looking for rappers, and I think we might have been friends or something. And he was like, I rap and I cut hair, and I like pulled up on him. I sent him a bunch of beats, and then he's like, oh, these good. And he was the first person to ever buy a beat. He's the first person to ever put a song with my beat on a streaming platform.
Wow.
So he made the songs or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, one day I was like, I need a barber, and he's like, I cut hair too, so I put him in a barber shop. Boy, he was in there rapping on them beat like the songs was made. So while he cut my hair, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, nigga, this you? He's going crazy, and he's like, yeah, it's gonna be out next week.
Yeah.
And then by like
crazy,
I went in like 3 weeks, bro. I had like 3 songs on streaming platforms because of him. He was just dropping, just putting them out there, and they going crazy. And these are my early beats, and they're not bad beats, but they're definitely not the beats I make today. But he still like he was going crazy.
Like is that like as a producer? Is that a proud moment, like to hear vocals over like just a raw track, and you like hear it kind of like a song come to life? You like, damn, like shit, like yo, I wasn't even thinking that beat would be what it became. Like, is that kind of like a surreal moment for you, or you like, yeah, that's what it's for?
So the first time I ever heard somebody rap on my beat was the song you hear on there, that little interlude, the "Call Me Jay Please," where she's like, send me the long beat, because I just made like a little one minute beat. That's why it's so short, because she's like, send me the long beat so I can really fuck it up. I did send her the long beat. She never fucked it up. Shout out my dog. That's my dog. She but yeah, that was the first time I heard somebody rap on my beat. So the first time I heard like that beat, I knew what kind of vibe was coming. So, but when I started working with like all the rappers and even singers, like I make a beat and I'm thinking like, so when I make a beat, I like say a little something.
Your mumble stuff too.
Yeah. Then they start rapping. I'm like, oh wait a minute, this ain't that kind of song. I was like, whoa. There's songs I thought I made an R&B beat, and niggas start talking gunplay. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up.
Nigga, that's the type of time you on with
nigga, whoa, I didn't know. I didn't know that turned you. Oh, okay, cool. So like, yeah, it often catches me by surprise what I hear somebody rap to. Like, it's like, damn. That's what you heard when you heard it. Like It's all, and I'm not gonna lie to you, 97% of the time it's never where I think it's going. That's another reason I don't tell artists to do it, because nigga, I don't rap. Like I know good rap. I could probably write a rap, but I'm not a rapper. You gonna know how it's gonna sound good. You gonna know what to say to make it sound good. You gonna know when to emphasize your voice on it. Like I don't know that kind of like. I don't know that ins and out of rap. Like, so I can't.
That makes sense now, because that's why you like you stay away from that.
Yeah, like, and everybody asks me like, so you wanna be rapper? You wanna try rap? Should be the first thing. I hate my voice. Right. I sound like a 12-year-old lesbian. I hate it. That shit pisses me off.
12-year-old lesbian.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like that shit.
You hate your voice.
I hate it so much. And like you can hear it in my, like I speak kind of more proper, so like when I'm rapping it sound like I'm reading off a paper like Times New Roman. Like it's not gonna sound like, and
no sauce at all.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm not no nigga who ain't got no, you know, but like I ain't got that sauce for the rap.
That's not my pocket.
I rap another nigga's rap, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to lie on my rap. Like that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I work with kids. I can't.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not no.
Like that ain't me.
Yeah. Talking about gunplay. No. You getting rid of the guns. Yeah.
Timmy, come here. Like just talk about gunfire. Oh man.
So like I've written raps. I've tried. She done heard me try. She be like, yeah, just stay on that. I be like, now when you telling me to stop that, I'm a listen. I'm a listen.
You know, just loop that one time for me.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So this Lost Ones project, throwaways.
I don't want to call them throwaways. Let's stop calling.
Cause
they weren't throwaways. They were just sitting there. They were just songs that people recorded
on projects.
So like, so the background, the songs with Truth, every song you hear with Truth on there, that was supposed to go on another project that I was working on that never came to fruition.
Okay.
The song with Shamir, she had that for a long time, and I was like, we finally gonna put this out. She had performed it a couple times around her and Truth. No, the one with her and Truth. What You Doing?
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
Her song that was just 4 years in the making. The Call Me Jay Please. Her song was the little interlude. I had that since the first time I started making beats. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So like, I just had a bunch of tracks just sitting. And I'm like, all right,
I gotta do something with
it. I'm listening to them on iTunes. Like, this sound hard. I could put this together. And I just put them together. I reached out to every artist. Like, you cool with it? They was like, go ahead, let it. And then
what? So there's way more that tracks of yours that you produce for artists that we probably won't even hear.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Wow. Did it start with, because it's 13 total. Did it start with 13? Like, did you kind of like dwindle it down? Like, did it start with 20? You kind of like, let me take that one out. Or
so
did you like 13 is the number, or did it kind of start at like a lot? Like, let me pick that one. Let me get that one. Let me get that one.
So what I did was I looked at the songs that sounded like they were done. Like, I didn't want nobody at the end like, so just saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't finished. Like, these were all the songs that were done. Like, they were mastered and all that. So I was good. I'm like, all right, cool. Another thing about those songs, they all were going to go on the project that was coming to fruition. They were a part of that whole project. So that process kind of already happened that I was going to pick these songs.
Yeah.
And then it didn't start with 13 because, like I said, the last song I put on there is the song Everybody Love. Everybody Love the Truth. Yeah. But Truth had to hit me. He was like, hey, I sent him the playlist and he was like, this is cool, but you know you still got which one? I'm like, I do. And that was the last song.
Crazy.
And I was gonna put it at the end, but I was like, nah, I can't just throw it at the end because it didn't flow right with the Bill sequence. Had to end it. Bill, like, that was an end track.
That's a perfect ending track. Yeah.
And then and for the intro, it's funny because that's my homeboy Jock, her other best friend.
Okay.
When we're talking at the beginning, that was the beat he was talking about wasn't the beat he rapped on in the next song. Like, that wasn't actually even the beat that he was talking about, a whole nother beat.
Really?
Yeah, he was, because he rapped that and then sent me that voicemail.
So that's completely different. What? So like when...
Shout out my brother Jock.
Yeah, shout out to Jock. So a completely different beat than what he's talking about over the message.
Your name and your number.
That's crazy.
But it fits so well.
Right.
Hey, listen,
like the way it's sequenced together.
It's so fucking crazy, yo. Like, yo, I just ran this shit back like 3 times back to back.
Completely different beat you talking about.
Completely different beat.
But this take your time shit, crazy, yo. I love it, yo.
Did that beat end up being Shamir's?
I just need a ticket, yo.
Tell me what
I
beat
just
that.
need a ticket to a show.
Where's that beat? Take your time beat.
I don't know where that beat at. I don't know where that beat at.
Amongst the 8 feet.
It's somewhere.
Right, so we're in that hard drive.
It's somewhere. Yeah, that's a completely different beat. That's not the Take Your Time beat. I know that for a fact. That's not Take Your Time. Take Your Time was like a slow R&B beat.
It sounds like he going off the top too.
He is.
He just
when he sent me,
I think he want me to say this on the show.
Go ahead.
Please don't hit him up. He is not a rapper.
He's not.
Oh,
he's not. He's not. Please.
He just having fun with it.
Yeah.
I don't even think he was having fun. He really was just moved by the spirit. Like, he will bro, he is not a rapper. He is a professional educator. That man is not.
Oh shit.
He slid for this. It wasn't even for the intro. He just slid on this years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me ask you this, Juice. Right? Like, do you think that you have an effect on people that probably you don't even realize you're having on them?
Yeah, all the time. I be confused. Like, it be shocking me sometimes. I be like, damn, I didn't even know this nigga fucked with me like this. Like, it be crazy when I find out how many people know me or fuck with me before I even like realize who they are. I'm like, damn. It was crazy. One time we was at the Ancient Flows release party, and dude came up to me. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man? You Juiceless Jay, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a big fan." That's the first time nigga told me he was a big fan. I'm like, damn,
what?
That's crazy. Like, I don't care if I don't ever get another one. That shit alone, bro. Like, you don't know me from a can of paint, but as soon as you see me, like, yeah. Oh, and at the B Bazaar, like so there's an event that Mary actually hosts. It's called the B Bazaar, and at the first like couple or something, like, I never knew how many people already knew my music or heard my sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Like, they're like, yeah, you make the one, or you did that. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
That's wild, because like you was like saying earlier, like just kind of like listening to like how you came up and matured in it, like just being in, you know, soaking up the music from your mom's, you know, stash and everything. Like, to fast forward to now, people are like recognizing you for like production and music. Like, you say like, I'm not a rapper, I'm not an artist, like I just produced the vibes for y'all, and people are like, yo, ain't you like damn, that's like, it's crazy, like, because you don't do it for that.
Nah, like, I don't at all.
Yeah.
And it started as a hobby. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, it was just some like.
So it wasn't one of those things like, yo, I want a career out of this shit. Like, I want to chase this.
I tell
like,
people all the time, like, this is
life.
never. Nah, it was never that. It was just always something like,
pastime.
This is cool. Like, yeah, this is cool. It sound good. Like, it's crazy because like there's a lot of beats I have that I've made just for me to listen to. Like, I just want to hear this. Like, I've sampled shit and just be like, I ain't nobody gonna rap over this. I'm just going.
I'll just keep this for me. Right,
I got a couple like that. Like, I got a couple samples where I just like redid the song basically. Like, wow. And it's crazy. Like, I just like this version of it. Like, cause I made it.
Good for you.
That's how I wanted it to sound. This is what I wanted to sound like. Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, like let's get into how you got your footing in with a lot of the artists in the city, like, because like now we're kind of getting into like your name is spreading as a producer in the city, and it's spreading like wildfire, like really quick. Because like you were saying, like by 2018, like you're kind of like really like, all right, let me get rolling with this. And during that COVID time, the cook up is happening in abundance. Because when Spreeds was here, he was saying he met you through Q-Man 614. Was he the first artist that you really like really locked in with, or like how did you first get your footing in with artists in the city of Columbus? Speaking of Q614, it's him right here.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. So honestly, it was really just me getting on social media and just saying, "Hey, I make beats. You want to work? Like, who wanna?" I'd be like, "Hey, I need a 21 Savage to my Metro Boomin. Like, I just need somebody to rap over these beats I already got." Like,
and they would just flood to you, hit you up. It wasn't like that at first.
No, it still ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nobody be flooding shit. Cause I be thinking like, yo, I know this motherfucker, and like, I don't shit stay flooded.
And I don't know if it's because like I done gave Columbus a bad taste.
He got the air to the streets, boy. I know motherfuckers hit him every day. Messages. Yo, juice, can I get a beat? Can I get this? Can I get that?
I ain't gonna lie.
Not like that.
I think I gave them a bad taste because like they think I talk so bad about Columbus and all this. So like I don't.
We gonna talk about that too.
I don't know.
You're very opinionated.
But like I am. But like.
That's taking money out of your pockets, Juice. You gotta stop that shit.
I know. But I've
you gotta play the politics game. You're in the industry now.
I reached out to artists. They've like said, "Oh yeah, we could work together." A lot of people just be like, "Oh, we got a link. And I get it. We can link and do whatever. But like, bro, we're also in 2024, bro. I can just send you whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the we got a link is nah, bro. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I view it as now. Like, if you say we got a link, I'm like, all right, bro. This nigga don't really want to work with me. Like,
because it's easier to I can just send you the batch.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. The first Columbus artist I'm gonna say like that I outside of Jay Business that I've locked in and made music with and sat down with and did is her, Shamir. She was the first one that I truly, honestly, we've sat and had sessions where, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, there was a session we had. It was like a movie, bro. Like, she was singing the song, and I like, damn, we about to make it out the hood type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, she's one of the first and few to like really lock in with me and like make music. And that's why I always got like whenever she hit me up, she need a beat. This she makes her own beats too now, and I be like, you good, you great. Like she be like, do you think this is You're great,
like,
bro.
You got it.
Yeah.
So Shamir was like the first artist that you really sat down and locked in with.
And then I met Q and them. Well,
Ancient Flow guy.
I knew Muff for a long time. I had
Muff D.
I met Muff D through like somebody had like posted his project and all this, and I listened to it and all this, and I hit him up on Twitter like, "Hey, bro, this hard." He was like, "Man, I don't know who is it." I'm like, "Oh no, I make beats too, so hit me up if you ever need." And then I met him, and then one day I think we was at Comfest or something, and we all met. Like he was with Q, and we all met. He's like, "Hey, pull up one day to the studio and all that." I was like, "All right, cool." And then one day I went down there, it was me, him, Spreeze, Bizzo, Rakai, was like all of them. We just started locking in. Like,
Right there. Is this that, like, cause Spreeze tell this story, and I think he put that clip on Instagram and I was talking to him about it, and he said that was the first time that I met you, that he was talking about you, and y'all was in there, well not y'all, but you was there, but they were in there having a cypher freestyling to your beat. Is that day?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So that moment is on camera. Crazy.
And he had they had asked, they was like, so we got y'all here because we want y'all to like be a part of all this.
Wow.
And I remember I was sitting like right here, Spreeze was sitting right there, and I literally looked at him. I was like, I'm gonna join if he join. That was the only way they was going. I was like, if he join, I'll join. And he looked like, oh, I'm in.
That was it.
And I told him, I was like, hey, I'm gonna make a whole project with you. And on December 24th, y'all about to find out.
Hometown Heroes is coming! Oh, you motherfuckers. Why y'all doing this to the city?
Hey, man.
They need it.
They need it.
They got mad at me when I said it, and then nobody proved any otherwise, so I mean.
No one's proved you wrong yet?
No. I ain't heard nothing that was better than Spreeze.
Do you think somebody will prove you wrong?
No.
Storm Styles got something to say about that.
He can say whatever you want. You put the music out. I mean.
Let's hear it.
And listen, and it's cool. He gonna put the music out, and Columbus is a popularity contest. We gonna know the truth.
All right.
I don't care.
All right. Just
not
because
better
it's more
than Spreeze.
popular.
You're not better than Spreeze.
Nobody. Who would you let's top 5. Let's do top 5 in the city.
Top 5.
Yeah, because you worked with a nice collective of them so far in the city. So I'm pretty sure you probably got a good gauge on who them guys. Who, in your opinion, whether you work with them or not, you probably heard other artists in the city if you never worked with them personally. So we know we got Spreeze at number 1. Who would take that number 2 spot? And you can chime in too, Mary, if you want to too.
I ain't about to piss nobody off.
All right. Good shots for that.
Alright, if I had to,
You gotta play politics game.
This is who I'm gonna say.
Work with these motherfuckers.
If I had to pick my
You told him right
5,
there.
I already work with a lot of them.
Oh, there you go. Right there. Gotta protect the relationships. You don't give a fuck about relationships.
Oh, nah.
Yo, before we build this top 5, and just give you time to think about it, do you think because like you're so outspoken and you're very opinionated about, how you perceive artists and music and everything that leaves a bad taste in people's mouth? Like, I don't work with that motherfucker, man. Like,
yeah, probably.
like no, man. Like, you heard
But
what
it's
he
not
said?
that
Like,
though.
fuck
That's
that
the
dude,
thing.
man.
Like,
It's only crazy to me because they work with actual scammers. I'm sorry, yo, y'all making music with niggas that's really robbing y'all. But you're mad at him because he called this bitch a Cowtown. Like, y'all can have hits. We could have hits. We could have
if y'all get out y'all
archive-worthy
feelings.
music if y'all get out y'all feelings. Like, tap in.
Yeah.
so if I had to pick, so Spreeze is 1.
Spreeze is your number 1. What is it about Spreeze that you knew immediately? Like, that's the guy right there. Like, what was it? A particular bar that you heard, or was his flow, his voice?
I thought this nigga was rapping off a pen and a pad until I looked at him and he was just sitting there nodding his head.
Yeah, just going.
I thought this was off a pen or a pad. I've never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, Spreeze is different.
And he was rapping as I was making the beat.
Crazy.
I was making the beat and he started rapping
in real time.
and just kept going. Just kept going.
You like, yo, if he joined, I'm joining.
I'm in.
I want him.
I need that.
Yeah.
All right, so
Spreeze.
Number 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Trig.
Ooh, Trig. No.
Trig's number 2. He's definitely number 2. And that's putting it all together, like as far as like consistency, project, like he
get busy.
Yeah,
no?
my boy Sean B. Lacey, I can't lie to him. Sean, so shout out Sean Starks. That's one of my favorite dishes in the city. What's your boy's name? We go see him all the time.
Talking about tall, bro.
Nah, he's short. He got all the energy. He got
Vern. Is it Vern?
Nah.
You got a beard?
Have they done the beat before?
He got braids, I think, or dreads.
Is it Keys?
Keys, Cassius Keys.
Cassius Keys. I heard that.
Listen,
Where the hell are Keys?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me tell you something. I've never seen anybody perform in Columbus better than Cassius Keys. Every single performance I've seen of him, I've become more of a fan. Cause like it's such a good performance every single time, and it's not the same performance every single time. So he's definitely my number
presence.
3. Yeah.
Okay, that's 3. We need 2 more.
Alright, so at 4, this is gonna be a little controversial, but it's my guy from Ancient Flows himself, Mr. Cardo. Cardo go crazy, man. And I want to do a whole project with Cardo. I need, like, man, that he goes so crazy.
Cardo,
that's my dog right there.
He got that number 4 slide.
He got number 4 for me. And number 5.
Be smart about this number 5 pick. And by the way, he's gonna lose a lot of followers after this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He don't make music no more. But he always gonna be in my top 5. My boy NASA Go, man. I think he's one of the best. He had it all together, man. That's my dog right there. Shout out to you, James. You already know.
Yeah.
That's my dog. Like,
that's it.
That's him. And he's one of the few artists that locked in with me. And we got man. He one of the first artists to put a music video with one of my beats on YouTube. So
shout out to him.
That's
your top 5 right there.
Top 5 right there.
I love it. You know, a lot of people have something to say about this, right?
I don't. It's gonna be a
he don't know what he talking about. He don't know what he talking about.
He don't
Trick though, fucking Trick.
Yeah,
I'm better than Trick.
Who is Cardo?
Right. That's it. Is it more like entertainment for you when you see people get up in arms about the shit you say publicly? Like, do you find it funny, or do you get why they outrage about it? Like, yo, like, is it like, do you understand the outrage, or do you be like, yo, I'm not even like, I'm really playing for real, like, y'all?
I'm
really
cool with the outrage if you can bring up facts to say what you. If you can back up what you saying, bro, I'm cool with your outrage. But they don't be having no, like, they be making it seem like I'm saying something outlandish or crazy, and then I'll bring up a fact that'll show them. Like, I remember, like, for the college town thing, I was like, bro, this is the biggest college town. 7 niggas told me this is not a college town, this is not a college, this is not a college town. I literally poured a Forbes article that said Columbus was the third best college town last year.
In the top 5. Like,
but I'm wrong. I'm wrong, but y'all in Forbes. Bruh, come on.
Yeah.
Like
you're saying factual shit.
I don't know any other cities, like major cities, that care about their college team so much. Do we care about Temple that much in Philly?
Nope.
Y'all care about yeah. Yeah.
Illinois.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, we don't, that's not our thing. Like, this is a college town. Like, and that's okay. Y'all don't have a pro team, so that's okay to be a college town.
Right. And if anything, like, you should embrace that. That's lit.
Y'all the best college town, bro. I've never seen nobody like the Buckeye Faithful.
Right.
Nobody travels as well as y'all. Like, y'all embrace it.
Right. Exactly.
We gave y'all the best damn band in the land.
Let me ask you this. Would Juiceless Jay be open to a producer beat battle?
Absolutely. I want to. Anybody can set it up. Anybody y'all choose. Anybody.
You here for the smoke?
Anybody.
Because the reason why I asked that, the reason why I say that, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of motherfuckers that want to shut you up. They're like, yo, this motherfucker talk too much shit. Shut him the fuck up.
Be better than me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker that listen to like, yo, I'm better than him. He just got a big mouth.
Prove it. I mean, hey, if your beat better than mine, I gotta shut up.
Motherfuckers like you, they're like, oh, shut him the fuck up.
And it's easy. Listen, I'm
they
not
hate
a person,
that they can't.
and I'm not a person who don't like. When I lose, I'm not about to be like, yeah. Bro, I lost.
You give them their props.
You beat me. I ain't never been I ain't no sore loser. You won. Damn.
Hey, but can I say what's weird?
Chime in here, yes.
Bro, he's never arrogant about his music. Y'all
but it comes off like
y'all
that.
Are mad, but that's y'all. That's a y'all.
That's how they're taking it.
This motherfucker talks about sports and he talks about Columbus, but he don't even talk about Columbus as the people. He talks about the makeup of this bitch, the politics of it. What's weird to me is How do they align themselves as competition music-wise when he don't talk about his music like that, and he don't talk about nobody else's music like that?
True.
Y'all getting up in arms for what? That nigga ain't never argued about nothing serious, respectfully.
Right. Yeah.
I don't.
So why y'all?
So why are y'all upset?
Why they tripping like this? But you here for the smoke if they want to set.
Hey,
we
if
set this
anybody
down
want to
up.
set it up, I mean, we can pick any genre. We can pick as many as you want.
Let's say if we did, okay, we get the venue, we lock it in, we do it live. So each producer bring their equipment and everything, whatever. You bring your laptop, they bring their shit. We plug them all in. Y'all gotta flip the same records. Whoever flip it the best, the people will vote on it. So we'll do 3. We'll do an R&B sample. You gotta flip.
If you do that, it should be a blind flip.
Okay, I like
it
that.
Can't be a popularity contest.
I like that. Do a blind flip. We'll do an R&B. You gotta flip a R&B. You gotta flip a 70s soul joint. You gotta flip a rock joint and a country joint.
Who set it up?
He like, okay, like, that's it. He like, let's do it. Let's stop talking.
Yeah.
Like, let me know what time.
Whatever. Yeah, I can pick all the samples.
So we just blind sample. Like, here you go. That's yours, Juice. You gotta flip that. Like, all right,
that's cool with me.
And we got a treat today. He gonna make a beat here. But we gonna wrap this up. We gonna close the show out. Juiceless Jay has been kind enough to like, yo. Cause I threw the idea when I was like, setting the pot up on this. He was like, yo, I was like, I never had anybody like do something live on the joint. I just texted him. I was like, oh, like, you want to do a beat on the pod? He's like, now you talking my language. He's like, now you talking my language. Let's go. So yeah, we gonna do that when we close out the pod. Let's go to one more break. I want to play some more music. Then we'll come back. We'll hit a couple more topics and we'll wrap up and we'll let you cook up. You still want to stay on this project? What should we go next as we go into this break? Where you want to hit him with next?
We can go to the Sound of Mine. That's the instrumental one.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll be riding to that shit. It's perfect ride to music. Just get in the whip and drive. Okay, Sound of Mine. So this came out last year. 2023? Got the San Andreas theme.
Yeah. I want to tell you too, all the album covers you see, I made myself.
You did all
this?
this?
If it's Juiceless Jay's name on it,
you made them.
Yeah. If I'm a feature, if I'm an artist and it say, yeah, I made that cover.
What beat you feeling? You want I Needed You? You like that?
Yeah. A lot of people like Baby Won't You Stay, but that I Needed You, that's my one.
That's your one?
Yeah.
And before we go to this break, do you have like personal favorites? I know your catalog is crazy. Like, do you have like personal favorites when you like done making it like, yeah, I like that one.
People used to ask me all the time, like, what's your favorite beat? What's your favorite beat? I used to be like, bro, I don't got a favorite beat. They all my favorite. But I do have favorite beats.
You do?
There's this one. It's called Used To. I flipped this Charlie Wilson sample.
Ooh.
That's one of my favorite beats ever. I got this. It's Luther. A House Is Not a Heart. That I flipped that one.
Andros.
And what? Man, what's my guy's name?
The soul
I'm blanking. Hold on. Yep. Same era too.
Same era. Who's in there? Not Ray. Stevie.
I loved you in a place where there's no space or time. What's that? Who that? It is.
That is Donnie
Hathaway. I flipped that sample, that one. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. And those are beats that I just listen to. Like, I just play them on a playlist and listen to them like their song. Yeah.
Crazy. Juiceless Jay, let the people know where they can find you at again, where they can slide your DMs and talk shit.
On
Get the music and all that.
On Instagram, it's Juiceless Jay. On Twitter, you got I'm Just JT, and you can find me on streaming services under Juiceless Jay, everything, and PlayStation Network.
Yeah, there you go. They can catch the smoke on those sticks too.
Listen, I'm a dog.
What
in 2K.
games? 2K?
Everything. 2K. Listen, you know what? Listen, I'm a dog in 2K.
Don't want that smoke
I'm
on
a
2K.
dog in 2K.
Alright, everything Cloth Talk Podcast. Make sure you're tapping with Juiceless Jay. We're going to come back. We're going to hit a little bit more topics. Make sure you subscribe, like. All my artists, send that music to cloudtalk5@gmail.com. We'll be right back. right here on Cloth Talk Podcast. Juiceless Jay is still here with us. Mary Swaglin is here behind the scenes. She gives us a lot of stories behind the scenes too that's blowing my fucking mind. But we're gonna get her back on. We're gonna get her the solo pod so we can get her story, man. Alright, so let the people know where they can get these projects too, because I want to make sure that people tap into this. Tell them where they can get the instrumental project and the one that just dropped. And also, we're going to talk about December 24th, you and Spree's Hometown Heroes is coming. Yeah, tell them where they can get those, and then we'll get into Hometown Heroes.
You can find them on all streaming platforms. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, everything you stream on, and they're available for purchase on iTunes. So
there you go. Show support, man. Show support. Damn, this should have been an obvious question. The name Juiceless Jay. Like, talk to us about the name.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just a Twitter name. Cause like, listen, cause like for a long time, like a lot of people used to like people. You got the juice. You get all those. You get all this. I'm like, bro, I'm Juice. I ain't got none of that. So it just became my Twitter name. My first Twitter name was like Prince Charm Her, and I was like, this getting kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I'm Juiceless Jay.
That was it.
Everybody think it's like a Juicy J reference or something like that, and it's just Juiceless Jay.
That was it.
And it just kind of flowed, so I just kept it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You know, it's so funny, like, and I'm pretty sure the listeners are finding out as I'm finding out, like, a lot of things that seem so calculated with you is just really not calculated.
Yeah, it's really basic. Like, I'm trying to tell people, like, they think, like, they be like, oh my God, that's something. I'm
like, I didn't think that hard about that. Like, okay, but I'm gonna let y'all run with that though.
Yeah, that was
like, make it seem.
That's what I can't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Right? Has a rapper ever fucked up one of your beats?
Oh yes. And the rappers that did, bro, they was my niggas and shit. So it was like, they never seen the light of day. So I mean. They don't know they fucked up my beats. I never told them.
He like, we just gonna keep that.
But that shit never gonna see the light of day. I done played a couple for her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm glad you gave this beat to someone that like, yeah, I know this shit was about to be."
Does that happen more often than not, or does it happen a lot?
It with me, no, it doesn't happen. It happened early on, and that was when I was in my search of like find people like, "Oh, I rap," and I'm like, "Okay,"
yeah, like,
and then I'm like, "Your rap's not as good as my beat. Hold on, like let me put my beat back over here. Hold on."
Yeah.
But you rapped. Like,
right.
So I'm like, hold on.
Right.
But yeah, so it don't happen off like there's not been a lot of times where I've gotten music back within the last 3 or 4 years where I'm like, bro, I don't want this. This shit is ass. Like they be snapping. I can't lie. When I get music back, they
on point.
It's there.
That's funny. That's lucky, man. Because like, you know, I was like, man, like you work with so many different type of artists. Like I'm pretty sure, like what you get back is in so many different pockets. Like you like I don't know, be rolling with that. Like, have you ever like had somebody like, yo, can you do that over though? Like, or did you like, you know what, that ain't it. We just gonna move on to the next.
I definitely have asked people like, you don't throw no auto tune or something on there. You don't think like you should add this a little bit or something. Even the process of like me and Sprees picking out the songs for like
Hometown Heroes.
Yeah. I had to be like, yeah, not this one, bro. This cool, but not this one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not whack or nothing. Yeah. It ain't fitting with these. It's kind of its own little standard, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that one don't work. That's cool that you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like there have been times like that. But at the same time, I can't lie to you. I've sent beat packs and people sent back like, you ain't got nothing else, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I thought this was the sound I was looking for. And I'm like, all right, cool. So then I felt it on. I've dealt with it on both ends. So
yeah, like, I want to talk to you about like, because like when because like I said, you work with a lot of artists. So for example, She Hate Me, right? That project, like, is it better for you? Would you rather, like from a producer standpoint, rather lock in with one artist, or do you like to I want a whole conglomerate? Like, is it better? Like, I know you can't speak for all producers, but I'm locking in with this artist on this project because I know the sound gonna be consistent. I know what the direction is. I know what the concept is. Versus, okay, him, her, him, her. What's better for you? Like, what would you prefer?
Honestly, I think a lot of people think I would prefer to do the lock in with one artist thing, but honestly, I have the dream. Like, so I want to work with a bunch of artists at once. Like, we all. One of my favorite documentaries that I've ever watched, and like I want to replicate somehow. When they showed the Revenge of the Dreamers, when they showed how they made that, when they rented the cabin, and they sent out all the invites to all the rappers, producers, everybody just came out there, and people just going from room to room, bouncing, like putting a verse on here, putting a verse there. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a room, you got another producer over here, you got another producer, you can just be a rapper. Like, hey, we need you to come in here real quick, lay this down. Like, you know, like stuff like that. I would love that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that would be an ideal situation for
that's ideal for me,
because it maximizes the creativity too. Because, like, for example, like, okay, I know how he rap, I know his pocket, I know his scheme, I know how he flow, but her shit is, he rap like this, yo. I need you on the hook. I need you on the verses.
Yeah, like
that's because you can't do the hook like she do it.
Excuse me, yeah, or something so, like the beat about to flip right here, so you just fade. Or he about to, you know what I'm saying? Something like
that.
I
just need you for the ad libs.
Yeah, like
I don't need a hook or ad libs,
or just talking at the beginning or something. Like, you know,
give me some shit. Just talk some shit. Okay, so you would rather a whole conglomerate, like
sort of like how like watching the Wu-Tang show, like seeing RZA just get to sit there with 9 niggas who can all rap.
God.
You just picking niggas, throwing niggas in the booth. You go in there, bro. That shit's hard. Like that's fire. Yeah, like I would love that, bro. Like I would love to be the producer of 9 niggas who can all rap at this caliber, and I could just pick beat. Like, yeah, I know these 3 gonna kill this beat. I know these 4 are gonna do with. You know what I'm saying? Method Man, we need a hook. Yeah. We need a verse right here. We need you to say something, Raekwon. Like that's fire.
Right, because like you know, like who would be good on, like you was saying, like with Bill B. All this inspirational gospel, you know, talk. I know where that's going automatically.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had artists fight over beats? Like, no, I need that juice. Like, that's for my man over out.
And the ancient flows, the way we do it. So, like, I'll come down there. We having a session. It's like 5, 6 of us, whatever.
Yep.
I'll start playing the beats. And niggas will be like, oh, I want this beat. And then another nigga will be like, oh, I want this beat too. So, we got this thing where, like, y'all both got to make a song on the beat. Whoever we vote the best, they get to keep it.
Damn, it's like some Survivor shit.
Yeah, and it
made the best man win.
I mean, iron sharpen iron. So I mean, if you really want this song, show us you really want this song.
Damn.
So that's the way it worked down there.
Wow.
But I never really had artists fight over beats. There are like beats I'm like, hey, I'll send out the same beat to like 2 different people. And they be like, oh, I'm trying to get this. And I'm like, oh, bro said he wanted it already. He be like, I got 150 right now, and I'm like,
damn.
I hit bro back like, hey,
he got the bread.
And you know what's crazy? Most of the time the rappers will be like, you know what? Go ahead, bro. You give me something else. Yeah, they're like, you'll give me something else. Like,
so they understand.
Yeah.
What's the longest you'll hold a beat for somebody?
Oh, I held a beat for Bill for like at least 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the freak beat was for her for like 4.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
That was going to her regardless.
Yes. I had it a year before I rapped on it.
Why it take you so long to lay it down?
Nigga, I'm not a rapper.
No. You fooled me. Slid on that shit. I'm like, damn, the pussy, the mouth like this, she make motherfuckers bust your shit. I'm like, god damn.
Hey, wait till you hear the other shit. I had the other shit done by the time I come visit. So.
Hey, I'm excited for that. Do we have a date in mind?
No.
Okay. I want to ask you about this. I want to get your opinion on it too. Like, old school versus new school. These old motherfuckers hate y'all.
They don't hate me.
Well,
I'm not in that.
You're not in that. They're not talking about you.
No, they're not talking about me. They talking about them drill beats. They not talking about me. They not talking about me.
But it's, because I'm 34. Like it's weird seeing like people like in my age bracket or even older, like how they look at like how the culture is shifting, the sound is shifting. It's not welcome. Do you understand it, or do you think motherfuckers is old and bitter?
It's for me.
Y'all not keeping the essence of hip hop alive.
It's a little bit of
fucking
both.
It up.
It's a little bit of both because I see a lot of people. It's
warranted.
I see a lot of people complain about like, oh my god, bro, they not even making new songs. They just using the samples from old songs, and and I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I love samples. I love when you can sample well. I sample very well. I tell people all the time, like, the problem with sampling today is it's lazy. That's the problem with it. They're not doing much outside of just throwing that same drum pattern over and already, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people were like, oh, I don't want to hear this. All they do is sample. Rap started from sampling. Like, the first time people rapped were over songs that were already made. You were rapping over disco records. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like the essence of sampling is always going to be in rap and hip hop. You're going to always find a sample of something, you know what I'm saying? Like, the problem is though that now that they're sampling so much, there's not a new sound. Like, it's just gonna sound more and more like you just
repetitive.
Gonna keep, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the older generate, like, they don't like it because it doesn't seem like they're doing the work that they had to do. Like, I'm finding a sample, I'm doing this, I'm flipping this, I'm putting it, and all you did was push a little button on your computer.
You gotta hit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like
the grind is different.
Yeah, it's way different.
Yeah. So it sounds like cause like if you have to work so hard for something, you appreciate it more. And I think like the older generation, like, man, like that shit is like a layup for y'all. Y'all really not appreciating it.
But the thing about it is, the one thing I don't, and this goes further than music with the older generation. Yeah. They're sitting there like, oh my God, y'all got it so easy. Right. Because y'all did the hard work for us. Right. Y'all making it easy for us. Like, and now y'all mad that we're reaping the benefits that y'all wanted us to have.
Great point.
Y'all worked hard for y'all family not to work hard, and now y'all mad we don't work hard. Yeah. Y'all taught us that. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all taught, like, that's what we're doing. Like, the other day, my daughter was like, I work hard. I was like, no, you don't. She's like, yes, I do. I was like, I know you don't, because I've instilled it in that you don't have to. I do the hard work for you. Yeah. That's like, and then it's like they get upset like, oh, they just got it easy now. Cause you made it easy. You did the hard stuff, so it is easier for me. Like, I'm confused. Like,
isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah, like you wanted it to be easy eventually. Like,
yeah, like, so now you mad that it's easy.
And I'm not one of them people who think like that you gotta go through hard times to make like or appreciate things. There's a way to teach appreciation without making it hard for you, whatever, the next person. Like, and that's another thing. Like, when they don't want to accept hip, like, it's one thing to be like, oh man, these young dudes can't do nothing. Then show them what you think they should be doing. Say something about what would you do different. Like, young boy, let me show you how I did this. Instead of just saying this is trash, I don't want to hear this shit. Like, you're not even giving them no feedback on how to be what you think would be better. Yeah, it's
you just hate straight venom.
Yeah, like
nothing good to say at all.
And you sound old and crazy. Like, you just like, you gotta tell a lot of people like, hey, that's not for you. That's why you shouldn't be like. A lot of people like, oh man, this music is trash. Brother, you're not the target audience.
There you go.
Like,
he's not rapping for you.
I hate when a nigga tell me like, bro, I ain't trying to listen to no Ice Spice or nothing. Brother, her target audience are 16-year-old girls. Why would you be even tapping into Ice Spice?
Right. It's not for you.
I don't listen to NBA Youngboy because I know his target audience is the kids I work with.
Not right.
He not making music for niggas who like Jay-Z. Like, right. Why would I go out my way to listen to something I don't want to hear?
Yeah. And
that's the crazy.
Have an opinion on it.
Yeah. One thing about me, and you can look through any of my face, there's rappers I hate. I'm gonna tell you a rapper right now that I hate.
Okay.
Dom Kennedy. I do not like Dom Kennedy. I do not like Dom Kennedy.
I second that.
I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
You can Google you can search any page on you won't see one post about Dom Kennedy because I don't talk about niggas I don't like.
Because it's not for you.
Why would I give him more traction? Why would I say something? Now a bunch of people talking about why you don't like Dom Kennedy. Now he getting more. I don't like Dom Kennedy. I don't speak on Rod Wave. I don't like Rod Wave. Okay. He don't make music for me. I don't know if his music's bad, but he not making it for me. Right. That's all it is. I tell people all the time, like, they're just not making music for you. It's not technically bad. Yeah. It's just not for you.
Yeah. Do you agree when they say like, yo, there's no balance in the game? There's no balance. It's all fucking shake your ass, trap this, drill this. There's no balance.
If that's what you want to listen to. If that's what
it's out there.
Because bro, NBA Youngboy has like 12 platinum albums. If you put a gun in my head right now and told me to name 5 NBA Youngboy songs, I can't name you one. I don't know any. I don't know any lyrics. I don't seek that out. And he's still getting his success. He's still whatever. But I don't listen to him.
Right.
You don't have to listen to that, bro.
It's a choice.
People are going out there and they're like, oh, it's all over the radio and all that. Turn the radio off. You have streaming stuff. You can control what you listen to.
Right.
And you're choosing to listen to stuff you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm not turning on Raw Wave because I don't like Raw Wave. I'm not turning on Dom Kennedy because I don't like Dom Kennedy.
Simple.
And people like, and it's the same with the women. Like, oh, these bitches talking about shaking ass. I don't want to hear it. Go listen to Young M.A., brother. Go listen to Rhapsody. Go listen to Tierra Whack. You can listen to so many women who don't talk that pussy talk that y'all say. I don't know why y'all hate the pussy talk because I love when a woman I don't get why you hate it so much. But
shout out to Mary Swagger.
If you don't want to hear it, there's artists you can listen to.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the whole, oh man, this is bad. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I feel it. You and Josh Sprees got a gift for us coming around Christmas time. 24th, y'all gonna bless us. I've been privy to hear some of these tracks. When Sprees were here, we wrapped up the episode. He pulled out the phone, the laptop. He was like, "Yo, listen to this." He played me a couple of tracks. I was like, "Oh shit,
yeah, man."
Hey, let me ask you this, man. Are y'all? Because I know we were talking about how like everything is not really calculated, but I gotta admit, I gotta say, the way y'all coming with this avalanche of music. Ending this year, coming into 2025, that shit looks very calculated, Juice, not gonna lie. That shit was calculated.
He calculated it then. He picked the date.
The way y'all dropping is just like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, alright. These motherfuckers doing this shit on purpose. Like, they try to take over shit. Is that, like, so you don't have no control of release dates and none of that?
Oh, no, I do, but he just picked this date. He just picked this one.
24.
Yeah, he was like December 24. I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
So the takeover isn't calculated.
Yeah, he showed me the whole. He was like, yeah,
I'm like,
I was like, all right, bet.
I'm like, everybody drop around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a little, because I can't play records off here until it drop. What can this people expect? Like I said, I heard a couple of records. This shit is, y'all on some shit, man. Like, y'all chemistry is, and I see why you say, yo, I'm in if he's in.
That's my guy.
Talk about the chemistry you got with Josh Sprees and what we can expect off this, this project Hometown Heroes coming 24th of December.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The biggest thing you can expect is high quality raps and high level production. I'm about to hear some of the best beats and some of the best raps you ever heard. I'm just saying, man. Listen. I don't gas nothing I don't think is great, and I think this is about to be great. So,
would you say you brought out the best in Sprees?
I think we brought out the best in each other, honestly, because I don't know.
I love that.
There's times I make a beat and I'm like, this only going to Sprees, or I'm like, I'm about to make some Sprees beats, so something he gonna rap to, something I want him to hear.
Yeah, so y'all, it's just like, like, your rap's not gonna be better than my beats, and your beats not gonna be better than my rap.
Yeah,
like we gonna
make sure niggas debate, like, what's better about this, the beat or the rap? Like, yeah, we gonna see.
Right, so December 24th, we getting that. With that project, was y'all like kind of working hand in hand, or did you send him the batch and you let him do what he do?
So like those was through sessions. Like I would come down there, they would pick out beats, and he was picking out beats, recording the songs and all this. And then one day I feel like he just played like 12, 13 songs. I'm like, damn, my nigga, where was all this? Like it was just going. I'm like, oh man, so.
Crazy.
We just locked in. We started making more. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put this one on there. I'm gonna put this one on there." And I just feel like we just know what each other like. Like I know what he gonna want to hear, and when he rap it back, he know what I'm gonna want to hear. When it like, all right, that was fire. And I don't think there's been a song yet where I'm like, nah, that ain't one of them. Every song, it may not make the project, but it's still one of them ones to me. Like I'm still like, this still could be a solo banger for real.
Crazy. And like listening to like you and Sprees collab on the project like She Hate Me Now, this one, because I've been listening to Sprees for a long time, since like I first met him in college back in like 08, 09. Like, and I think this is a clear evident thing that you notice the importance of a producer. A producer can revive a rapper's career and give them a whole different sound, and it re-energizes them. It gives them that spark again. They fall in love with the music again. Because I remember a time like I was listening to a couple of Sprees songs and I'm like you're still nice, but
Mm-hmm.
You kind of got like what's that in in the hospital? Clear. You gotta bring him back to life a little bit. You gotta hit him with the shot. Yeah, like revive. Yeah, like it's like. And when I heard him over you, when I listened to the project, I was like, yo, you got Spree's sound, and he sound like he love it again. Because you can fall out of love with this shit if you've been doing it for a very long time.
Because it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know I was a big Nas fan until I heard him over Hit Boy.
That's my favorite rapper.
I didn't know how much I like Nas until I was like, damn, this sounds crazy.
It's
like,
something about a producer that can like give a artist a whole new trajectory. Like y'all bring that. I'm like, damn, a producer is really important. And I think a lot of times, like a lot of us like consumers focus so much on the front man, the artist, that you don't realize, like, yo, take a peek at those studio sessions.
People think to this day, people think they love Drake the way they think they love Drake. Bro, y'all love 40 and Boy Wonder. Y'all love 40 and Boy Wonder, man. All those beats that y'all think, all those songs where Drake is sliding and doing all that, that's 40 and Boy Wonder. He's not in that studio making them beats. He's not in that picking out them. That's 40 and Boy Wonder. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people love, like, I love Future. I love 21 bro. Metro Boomin is the reason you niggas, like, you niggas can rap. You niggas is going crazy.
Right.
But with that Metro production, y'all sound, he making y'all sound crazy. Right. Y'all getting Grammys. Like, why you think you getting Grammys?
The producer is so important. Yeah. All right, we coming to the end of the show, Juiceless Jay. We got 2 segments. Then we're gonna let you cook up for the people that we close out the show with. We got a segment called This or That, and Guess the Guest Quest Bowl. First, we're gonna do This or That. So I got a couple of This or That's that I jotted down while waiting on you. And I was like, okay, let me think of some things. So, I'm gonna give you 2 things. You gotta pick which one and why you chose one over the other. Okay. Sound good?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, let's go. This or That with Juiceless Jay, everybody. Let's go. All right, here we go. First one for you. Sony Records gets in contact with you. They fly you out to the headquarters, and they're interested in one thing from Juiceless Jay. They want to offer you a production deal as an in-house producer. So meaning executives sit across from you like, listen, Juiceless Jay, we love the music, we hear the production, we love your sound, we think you'd be a good fit over here at Sony Records. We want you to be an in-house producer, meaning you have access to all the rooms, all the studios, all the artists have the access to all your music. So you just cook up. If an artist want to book sessions with you, they come in to you, whatever the case may be. So that's the first one. In-house production deal with Sony Records. Access to all the artists on Sony Records. Mm-hmm. Or Tyler Perry comes to you personally. He says, listen, man, you got a sound that I need here at Tyler Studio Productions. I need you to score a movie for me. Shows you the film. No music to it at all. He's like, I need this scored, and I need you to do what you do. I'm not going to be in your way. It's not going to be no micromanaged thing. You have the film. I need you to score this from top to bottom. We signing a deal with Sony Records, production deal, or Tyler Perry Studios, scoring films for Tyler Perry Studios. What we doing, Juiceless Jay? We got him thinking. Look at him, y'all.
I can't lie to you.
What we doing, Juice?
I'm gonna score the Tyler Perry film.
Oh shit! You think he was gonna do that?
And that's because
break it down to us why.
And that's because like when it comes to music, like I don't just listen to music. Like when I watch, I'm a big movie and TV show nigga. Like people know that, but I love movies and TV shows. Okay. And when I watch movies I literally watch for the film, the score. Ramin from Game of Thrones is one of the greatest film scores of all time. I don't know how he's so good at, but like I always watch movies, TV shows, and be like, man, I wanna make all the music for this. I wanna pick the songs out for this. And I think Tyler Perry giving me that opportunity would get me bigger opportunity, because like Tyler Perry, he knows people. Like I would still be able to be a producer for other people. Like, but that's getting out my foot in that door for films. I want that. Like, if you gonna give me that, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Right there. I like it. Woo! All right, here we go. Got another one for you. Tyler the Creator gets wind of this guy named Juiceless Jay. We know Tyler Creator's a weird motherfucker. He hit you up in the DMs. Hey, faggot. What you doing? Come out to LA, bro. And you hit him back like, yo, what the fuck, Tyler? Like, bro, I need beats. Just get your ass the fuck out here, bro. You asking too many questions. I'm gonna send you a flight, send you a ticket. Tyler the Creator wants you to come to the studio. He wants you to bring the laptop. He wants you to play beats because he's working on some shit and he need a sound. So he's interested in your music. Or 21 Savage. He like, yo, I need a single and we're gonna stay in the studio till we get it. No matter how much long it take. I want you to produce my next single. I don't want no other fucking producer in this room. I don't want my boys in here smoking weed and shit. Me and you locking the fuck in. However long it needs to take us in the studio, I done booked the whole fucking week out, bro. It's just me and you until I feel like we got the hit. I need one from you. Or Tyler the Creator, fly you out. We working. What we doing? Tyler the Creator or lock in with 21 Savage till that single comes?
I'm going with Tyler the Creator.
Oh shit! Tell us why.
I'm gonna say a couple reasons. Tyler's won like what, the last 2-3 rap Grammys. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that off the muscle.
Secure bet on that.
That nigga hear something in him, they going somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? I think Tyler has a bigger reach and would be around more people in LA than I would be if I'm locking myself with just 21 Savage. Tyler's gonna have other people in the studio. And if it don't work out with Tyler, I'm still in LA. I can still be in this. You know what I'm saying? I still get an opportunity to see what's, you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, because 21 Savage he locked the studio down. Yeah. So you don't have access to nobody in Atlanta but him.
I don't even know if he had his best if he not smoking. Like, right. I can't smoke neither. Hold on, bro. Like, wait a minute.
We can't do that.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Because he shut it down. He locked it out. It's just you and him working till that single come. So you're like, okay, I'm really just, I'm locked in one spot for hours until you feel like we got it. With Tyler, oh shit, we in LA? I can mob around and network. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have like other motherfuckers. Earl probably gonna be in the corner.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he probably hear something like, "Yo, put that aside for me. I'll keep." He
always with Tezo. I want to work with Tezo.
Yeah, there you go. So you're looking at it from like, "Yo, I can get more opportunities, even if something don't come out of me."
Even if Tyler don't use a beat, he might be like, "Hey, listen to this beat, dude, bro." And then somebody be like, "Oh, this a hit."
There you go. Going with Tyler the Creator.
Tyler.
Woo! I love it. All right, here we go. Got another one for you, Juice. 4-hour studio session. 4-hour studio session with Metro Boomin. Now, obviously, Metro Boomin is a producer. He's just going to let you be in that atmosphere, soak up the vibe, watch his process. Whatever, pretty much like boot camp. Whatever you want to ask him, whatever you want to show him, whatever you need to get from him, there's going to be artists floating around. 4-hour studio session with Metro Boomin. Or Drake need a number one. And you coming to Juiceless Jay for that number one.
don't think you know what you just asked.
I don't think you know what you just.
Oh shit! Did I set him up?
No, it's Metro. I'm going.
You not going to revive Drake's career?
No.
Yo, he took an L. He needs to.
No.
You got to fantasize about ignoring Drake remixing.
I can't wait till Drake actually hits me up, but I'll be like, nah, I'm good, my nigga. I'm good.
You can't revive his career.
He don't need it revive. He got 40 and Boy Wonder.
He good.
He
need a new sound. You got that sound.
I would choose to go with Metro.
4-hour studio station with Metro.
Yeah.
Just be in that room.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna that 4 hours ain't gonna be me just sitting there. I'm like, hey, let me see something. Let me
whatever I can get that 4 hours.
Let me see, yeah. So yeah, I'll probably choose that with Metro.
Okay, you're not gonna resuscitate Drake.
Nah, he can do it on his own, man.
If you get a number one with Drake, you out of here.
Drake, he just need to get back to the melodies. He just need to get back to the melodies, and his career gonna be all right.
He'll be fine.
Get to singing to the women again, bro. I promise you.
That's a pocket.
Everybody's gonna forget, bro. I swear to God, everybody's gonna forget as soon as he start making songs about girls.
Talk to the women.
Yeah, it's gonna be over. I swear.
That's all you do. Stop trying to rap, man. Like you not that.
Stop saying all that hood shit and make a song like one of them Take Care songs. I promise you, everybody gonna be like, oh,
we're gonna forget about all that.
Very true.
4-hour studio session with Metro.
I'm taking Metro.
You gonna get so much game in that 4 hours,
man.
Boy.
I don't know who might come in there. Future, 21, everybody coming through there.
Right, the whole Atlanta gonna be in there.
Even Drake gonna come through there probably. Well, before.
He banned now. He can't come to Atlanta.
Coming now, but before. Hug out. Shit.
All right, here we go. Got one more for you. Let's see where we go with this one. You know who Ski Beats is? Dead Presidents, Jay-Z, all that type of shit.
Okay.
That era, 96. Pretty much Jay-Z's first album.
Okay.
He did some production on there. Ski Beats has a blank envelope for you. And he has his hand out and he's handing it to you. You don't know what's in this envelope. You don't know why he's handing it to you. You don't know what the fuck. He just like, yo, here. Or Young Thug needs 2 placements from you in his comeback album. You don't know what's in this envelope? From Ski Beats, work with all them 90s guys, early 2000s, Jay-Z credits, Premier credits, whoever was around in New York. Young Thug needs 2. He's guaranteed, like, yo, I want 2 of yours. Yours going to be on my comeback album. I just got out, bro. Give me the shit, Juice. Give me that shit. Strip club. I need records, Juice. I need 2 from you, bro. Come on. Ski Beats like, bro. Huh? What we doing, Juice? We got him thinking again.
I'm going with Thug.
Oh!
That Thug comeback, I'm about to hit the streets like crap, man. That shit
like a shockwave.
It's been what, 4 years? That nigga been gone. Man, that shit about to go so crazy.
Streets hungry for that.
Bruh.
2 placements, 2 of your beats.
That first time you hear that Thugger, it's gonna be niggas been running back.
It's over.
He back.
2 placements on Thug's comeback.
Give me that. I'm gonna take that.
Ooh, you don't know what's in the envelope from Ski Beats.
Them both going number 1.
The 2 was that your 2 placements?
They both going number 1.
You gonna give it number 1?
They going number 1, so
you know that means you battling with Metro and all the other guys.
That's fine. That's my
you
competition.
You gonna outproduce
anyway.
them motherfuckers?
That's my competition anyway.
I love it. And Columbus producer battle, this shit going down sometimes. Who want the smoke?
Please set it up.
Let's set it up. All right, let me see if I got another one for you. All right, last one. And then we'll do guest to guest questable, then we'll let you cook up. All right. Wait, 2 more. CBS developing a new sitcom. They need an intro for this show. And this show is going to be, what's the word? When it runs continuously. Syndicated. So they want you to create the intro jingle for that show. Every episode, your joint, you have the intro song for this new sitcom. CBS network. This is the daytime joint. So every day, 5 days a week, let's say 10 a.m., syndicated. You create the intro for that sitcom. Or BT hit you up. They need an intro for a reality show. We doing the CBS intro for the sitcom or the intro for the BT reality show. Not syndicated. So the reality show, just to give you some more details, 3 seasons, 8 episodes each season. So you can do the math.
I don't know what the show's about.
The reality show.
No. Do I know what either show's about?
Nope. They just sit. You're gonna sit down with the producers for each show, and they're just gonna be like, "Hey, just play something. We'll know what we need." They'll pick it. Okay, we got what we need. Thank you, Juiceless Jay. Here's your check. But you don't get to know the cast, the shows, the nothing. Only thing you know is the networks that these shows are going to be on. BET, reality TV show, CBS sitcom. Juiceless Jay is doing the jingle for both of them.
Let me get CBS.
CBS!
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm going to take CBS.
Over BET.
Because I'm going to tell you why.
Now they're going to say, oh, he hate black people.
Nah.
He don't fuck with us. He ain't from the hood.
I don't know any reality.
Told you he wasn't one of us.
There's only like 3 reality TV shows that are based on black people that aren't shedding us in a negative light.
This is true.
Like there's not many, so the chances of me making a jingle for something that I don't want my name attached to are really high.
You ain't shit, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Like
you don't like the ratchet shit.
Can you name a Love and Basketball theme song?
The movie?
Like not Love and Basketball, but like Love and Hip Hop. Can you name one of their theme songs?
No.
You can sing a bunch of CBS jingles.
But you can sing a bunch of CBS jingles.
They're memorable.
You know any sitcom. Station be damn.
You know all of them.
We know the sitcoms. Like you don't know them whether you watch the show or not.
Facts. So Juicy, you're more so looking at your image, protecting your brand.
Yeah, cause like I ain't gonna lie, you can't make a song and I hear it and I'm like, oh no, brother, I don't want. Like if I made the beat for whatever Rick Ross was saying when he dropped the mic, bro, I've been like, nah, bro, hold on, ho, don't say that on my beat. That said Juiceless Jay at the beginning. Hold on,
right?
I don't want that to be attached to that.
She ain't
like,
even know it.
Like I don't want you to
Juiceless
say
Jay condoning rape.
Yeah, like I don't want none of that, bro. Like I don't want you to be saying nothing crazy. Like to the point where almost like if you making a diss record on my beat, don't get too crazy, brother, because I'm just the producer. I'm not in y'all beef. Don't get too wild on him. Like, because you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you gave him the beat. You the one who made. Nah, I'm not trying to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because you'll be forever connected to whatever.
Because if I'm Drake, bro, I'm just as mad as Mustard. Why would you make some shit they can fucking dance to? Niggas is in here crip walking to me being a pedophile? What are Euphoria type beats? Niggas wasn't dancing to Euphoria. Like, shit. Niggas wasn't dancing to 616 LA. Now you make a dance track? Nah, nigga, you gotta chill. You not about to have niggas.
Great point. So CBS sitcom is a safe bet.
That's the safe one for me. I'm taking
because it's CBS. Yeah. You know they ain't gonna be no fuck shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you'll be in good hands. And it's syndicated.
Yeah, so
the checks coming quarterly, boy. Every 4 months you get. Woo, yeah. Go ahead, deposit that in there. Thank you, thank you, CBS.
For real.
Okay, all right. Last one. 30 minutes uninterrupted. Your eyes closed. God comes to you. He says, listen, he's going to show you. You get 30 minutes uninterrupted time to see the future of your daughter as an adult woman. 30 minutes uninterrupted. Close your eyes. You get to see her life as an adult woman for 30 minutes. Uninterrupted. Or you hit the Powerball for 150 million. Jackpot.
That's the question?
Yeah.
Give me that money, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, I'm gonna see her in a minute. I'm gonna see her as an adult. What are you talking about? I'm gonna see her in a second. We gonna be alright. Shit, I hit that Powerball. We might in a time machine. You know? Hey.
Do you think your daughter be mad that you chose money over her?
Hell no, she'd be mad I chose to see her as an adult. Oh, y'all, listen, my daughter's nickname since she's been born has been Money Making Maya.
Money Making Maya.
Like, she always been about that money, bruh. She don't do nothing that involve money.
You know what's
She'd have been mad as hell. Like,
you answered that so fast. He said the Powerball.
Give me that.
150 mil jackpot. Mr. Juiceless Jay, how would you like this? Would you like this in a lump sum, or would you want this in increments?
right now.
You want the lump sum?
All of it right now.
The whole 150.
People are like, I'll take the increments because I might. Nope. The
whole 150. God damn.
All to me now.
Take a little funky taxes.
Yep.
My bread.
Yep. Please.
Right.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this: Has fatherhood changed you in any way?
Yeah, man.
That's how I said it at all.
Yeah, man. Like, because
you became a father fairly young.
Yeah. I was 23, and it was, and I felt like I was 16. I'm like, bro, how am I have a kid? I'm a kid, like. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. Having my daughter, she's one of the unbiased, one of the coolest kids I've ever met. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. A lot of people will be like, oh, you such a good dad, man. You're a great father and all this. Bro, she's a great daughter, bro. She makes it easy to be her dad. Like, she's smart. Wow. She funny. She got her own personality. Like, she do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she takes care of, you know, like, it's easy to be her dad. Like, it's not like no strenuous job. Like, she might get on my nerves or something. Like, tell me something too late and I got to rush to do. But, like, for the most part, bro, she just made the dean's list. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just, she make it easy for real. But fatherhood, it's taught me a lot of patience. But I've worked with kids for, like, 9-10 years now, so like I've been a father to so many kids outside of my own. So like, but yeah, like it's taught me a lot. Like, I definitely, she'll tell you, she's seen me do it a bunch, like, I'm about to say something crazy, like, we about to talk to a nigga in the street, but it's like, bruh, what did you just say? Like, so yeah, but that's my dog right there.
That's what's up. Because it's, you know, I don't have kids myself, and I'm always like curious, you know, like, because people like, they make parenthood seem like, boy, don't have kids. You don't want to have kids. Good, don't have them. You don't.
Oh no. Let me tell you right now.
I'm like, damn.
Don't have kids.
Like a horror
this
story.
Camera on me. Don't have kids.
Right
don't have kids. I'll be the first to tell you, brother. I never wanted. I didn't want no kids, bruh. And like, I've had the conversation with my, like, she was like, if you can go back in time, would you? I was like, baby, yes. If you wouldn't, I wouldn't have you. And I know it sounds like people are like, oh, that's crazy. I love my daughter like nobody on this planet, bro. Like, that's I will die, I will kill for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you gave me the option to not have a kid at 23, bro, I'm gonna take that option. Right. Who's
ready at that?
You know, I was working at GameStop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, my knee was broke. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't in no position to have no kid. Like, so like, and people like, oh, you that's crazy. You and it's crazy because
it makes it sound like you regret having.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah. But if I go back in time and not have, I don't know how cool this kid is. I don't know how great this kid is. But now that she's here, I love her. I take it like no one can tell me like I'm not a great dad. Like, 'cause I do like that's my dog. Yeah. But that's why I don't have another one. One and done. Like, I know for a fact the next kid's not gonna be as easy as mine. It's not gonna be as cool. And I'll be the first to tell you, parents who want to, bro, I'm gonna have a favorite kid. Mine's gonna be my favorite kid. Bro, I spent 10 years extra with her. I'm not gonna feel some type of way. She got all the training. Like, I did everything by trial with her. Right. Like, you grew with me. I was 23. She was 10. We growing up together, low key. Like, so of course I'm gonna have a favorite. Right.
Wait, like, how did I'm not sure if y'all were still together or not, but how did your girl at the time tell you? Like, was it over text, phone call, in person? Like, how did she get you the news? Like, yo, I'm pregnant. Like, how did she tell you?
Bro, she texted me when she was 4 months pregnant and said, I'm pregnant.
Yo. Damn!
Why you asked that?
Yeah, that's how I went.
4 months pregnant.
4 months, yeah. She didn't know. And then she was like, yeah, I'm pregnant.
Through text.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did. She texted me. I was like, all right. And I was talking to her then. We was about to go hoop. I left my phone at the crib and went hoop.
Yo!
Like, I need to go hoop, bro. There's no way. I'm not... I went hooped. Hey, we was already going to hoop before she told me, so I was like, I just gotta leave my phone. I came back and I was like,
it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay. Like, also, I am awake. It's not a dream.
Yeah.
Through text with to go shoot some ball. Like, yo, this text message is gonna change.
She was pregnant. I was like, dang.
Oh man. Well, you shot the club up, Juice.
Hey, Got me once, I can't get got again.
You done
for me. I can't. I don't want no more.
That's
no more
it.
Kids. That's it.
So you're suggesting it to me? Rome don't have no kids. Cause everybody tell me don't do it.
Yeah. Don't.
Only women say, yeah, they'll change your life. Hey,
and it's crazy. They go through the
liars. They're the biggest liars.
And that's the crazy part. You go through the hardest parts of it. Bro. You going through the hardest parts of it and saying have kids.
It's crazy because, and I'm about to get on the mic and say this.
Go ahead.
Women, myself included, we complain about how men are so toxic. The most toxic thing that happens to women comes from other women, and the way y'all lie about motherhood.
So they all lying to me.
They all lie.
Don't fall for the okie doke.
Don't, man.
I'm a foster mom and I almost killed myself.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That parenthood different type of game.
Different, and that wasn't even mine.
Damn.
Like I knew he wasn't gonna be with me forever, but I still was like, Lord Jesus.
All my cousins got multiple kids. I had multiple. I'd be like, yo, y'all tweaked. All right. They be like, it's so you so lucky. No, I'm not lucky, brother. I picked one girl. We gonna stick. That's it. I don't got. And that's another thing when people like, you're such a good. You're just. I'm a good dad because I only have one child, one girl to deal with. Y'all spread it yourself, so like you can't be in this house. Cause like the way this baby mom raising the kids is not the way this baby mom raising the kids. So when you go over here trying to do that, it ain't gonna work, and you come back over here trying to be like that.
Yeah, cause I do this, mommy let me do this, mommy let me do that. Yeah. Then you try to teach her something different.
And then like your son, both of your kids come over and he like, well, my mom said I can do this, you can't do this. Your mom said you can't do this.
Right.
So
right, good thing. Yeah, you only gotta deal with one baby mom.
That's it.
Y'all do the co-parenting thing pretty smooth. That's good. No drama. That's good. All right, man. We're gonna wrap this up. Juicy Jay got a gift for us, man. He gonna cook up for us, man. Juicy Jay, let them know where they can get the music again, where the artists they want to get some music from, they want to get some production, they want to lock in with you. All that stuff. Go ahead and plug away. Don't plug away yet. Final question. Two final questions. What is the biggest misconception about Juiceless Jay?
Bro, besides niggas be thinking I'm short when they meet me in person, bro, I really think people just think like I'm like an oppositional ass, but like I just want to start shit, like, and that's the craziest thing of me, cause like no, bro, I don't be wanting to start. I will state my opinion, and people will just get mad at my opinion, and then when I back my opinion up with a fact, they'll get even more mad and say I'm still wrong. And that's where I get to debating. Like, no, I'm not, bro. I have something to prove that I'm not wrong. Yeah. And then they get upset, and I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah. But you're not gonna make. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm never the bigger person. I'm never gonna be the bigger person. If you argue with me, bro,
we gonna go as long as you want. Like.
And I don't. And you know what's crazy? Damn. I don't. The only time like people be like, oh, he's so disrespectful. If we're debating or talking about anything, we good. We can get as loud, talk as voices. The moment you call me out my name or say something that has nothing to like what we're talking about, now it's about to get ugly, bruh. Because if we're talking about football and you talking about, and you ain't never played because you was on the field like a bitch, like, whoa, all right,
here we go.
Now we about to let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's different.
Now you an asshole.
Yeah, like now I'm
your dead granny a bitch.
Yeah, like that's where I'm going. Like, bro, I promise
you poked the bear.
And then people will tell you like, oh, you can't be like that. That's disrespectful, bro. You don't. There's no statute of limitations on respect. How do you know what you said ain't as disrespectful as what I'm about to say to you? In my eyes, if you call me gay, I think calling your dead grandma a bitch is the same thing.
Damn. Shit.
If you think you gonna disrespect me, I'm gonna say saying something to me that makes me want to fight. I'm gonna say something back to you that makes you want to fight. So let's both get mad.
Thing is, like, your punches punch harder though. Like, you punch hard.
Listen, because I want you to stop. I want you to stop, bro.
Like,
why would you go into a fight without knowing your opponent?
I want you to stop, bro.
And the internet, that's where I think the internet messes people's head up. You have a perception of somebody over this screen, over this digital shit. Mm-hmm. You don't know these people in real life. Yep. So when that who that person is in real life come out over the internet and you're not ready because it jumped out of your filter, that's your fault.
Yep. Hey, facts. And I gotta ask this for the ladies, Juiceless Jay. I have to ask this every time I realize I do this. Every time I have a guest on here, after they leave, people inbox me about their situation. So the ladies that's watching Juiceless Jay, the ladies want to know, are the DMs open? Is Juicy J taking man, or is he out here? Can the lady slide into the DMs? Juicy J, they want to know. I gotta ask.
I'm not taking.
Hey, they all go, ladies. They probably watching. They probably like what they see. They like what they hear. Like, I fuck with him. He fly as shit.
Maybe. But yeah, no, I'm not taking or nothing.
You're not taking. The DMs are open.
Yeah, you can slide in them.
There you go.
Don't. I mean. Cause women don't be having game a lot of the time, bro. It be weird stuff they be saying. So just don't be weird.
Don't be weird. Certain type you like, you know, or you just like,
bad. You just gotta be fine.
Just be fine. Just be fine. That's
just
it.
Be fine.
Fine is subjective though. She could think she a 10. You see her, you like, man, I'm cute.
You can be a 10 wherever you a 10. You can be a 10 wherever you think you a 10, baby.
I love it. Y'all go, ladies. I can go ahead and maybe put you in a video or some shit. I don't know. All right, man. We're gonna take this break. We're gonna play some music. We're gonna let Juicy J get set up, get him all connected to all devices so we can hear this amazing cook up that we about to witness. Man, I'm excited for this, and I was excited for this whole episode because finally I got to sit down with a brother from Philly.
Man, they don't any of us, bro. I mean, every time I meet one, I be like, hey.
Right, I'm like, yo, there's one of us in here.
As soon as I hear a nigga talk, hey, where you from? Hold on.
Right, because we can hear the dialect like, yo, you said Joe?
Yeah, why you say that?
Right.
Like,
Did you say sturdy?
Yeah, hold up.
All right, man. Okay, go ahead and plug away Juiceless Jay. Where they can get the music, connect with you, and all that good stuff. Go ahead.
Juiceless Jay on everything: Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, PlayStation Network, Instagram, and my Twitter is I'm just JT.
It is. Project coming soon too. December 24th.
Yes, sir.
Hometown
She hate
Heroes.
me and John Sprees.
Yeah. Woo-wee. And behind the scenes, she's here. She'll be back. Tell them your name.
Y'all hear me on the show, very swaggering. But about a third of the city know me as Big Bandis.
Hey!
What's going down?
Let's go.
I'm your boyfriend's BFF on all social.
Oh, shit! You taking dudes, man? God damn!
You ain't hear that? Your boyfriend's BFF.
Oh, I heard it wrong. I was like, she out here taking to me, bro. They got nothing to offer you?
I ain't got nothing to offer me. Bro, these niggas are baby daddies and lie makers. Like,
God damn it. I see why y'all get along.
He can come smoke. I'll be the homie. That's why I'm your boyfriend's BFF.
There you go. You can come chill and smoke. Catch the vibe.
I know your ass ain't got it. I'm sorry.
I don't smoke. You know what's crazy? I've never been high a day in my life. Never smoked nothing. I'm a square.
No, you not.
Yes, you are.
Yo, you be surprised like how many people like, well, you never been high? You 34? You went through college?
You never ate an edible or nothing?
Nothing.
That edible gonna take you down, boy. You go.
If I wanted to try
life after love, okay?
If I wanted to try for the first time, what would y'all recommend the way to do it?
Smoke with us.
To smoke.
Smoke with us.
But the great thing is, like, people say, like, do the edible first, wrong. Don't smoke, because that shit gonna fuck you up. They say, yo, go with the edible first.
I don't know what it is about. I think people think that shit is funny, bro. Like, why would you tell people their first experience of being intoxicated?
Everybody tells me that.
It's to ingest it. No, bro. The reason we say no is because when you smoke and you inhale your high, you're not high for as long as you are as when you ingest it. Nigga, that edible gotta go through your whole digestive system and bloodstream.
I've been high for 12 hours straight off of edible.
God damn.
I've been high for 24 hours straight.
Damn.
Yeah, them shits.
Like, I'm talking about high. Like, I face.
And I don't mean like, I'm coming down. No, I mean peak high.
Peak high.
12
for hours, bro, because you're digesting it. Don't listen to nobody if they tell you to.
Why are they telling me to do that?
Because they don't fuck with you for real.
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah, they try to end my shit.
I don't care how high or low the dosage is.
Damn.
My parents smoke hella, bro. My parents get fried. They like they little joints. They roll them fat, but they like they little papers. Bro, my parents would do a 5 milligram edible and be stoned, like, and they've been smoking for decades. They in their 60s and 70s.
And here they telling me a motherfucker never smoked.
Do it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, that's the way to go. Do the edible first, then you want to start
smoking with us.
Yeah.
Thank God. Everybody. Wow, I've been getting terrible advice over the years.
You do,
Jesus Christ. Thank God I never did it.
I ain't going. Yeah, don't do that.
I wouldn't let nobody give my homie no edible if he ain't never smoked before.
Wow.
If y'all got this nigga edible, now we got a square.
Right.
Because y'all not going to be here to take care of it.
Woo! Man, thank God I never took that advice. So I am a square, I'm not a square. But not ever
You're
being
not
high
square than me.
Okay. Right.
You a square to me.
Okay.
But you cool though.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
You ain't no lick.
Appreciate that. Yeah. You think I'll ever try it?
How you asking us?
You should.
You should.
Well, yeah, that's probably better. Do you think I should?
Yes.
I think you should. I don't think it. I don't think it'll have the impact that you've been socialized that it'll have on you.
Cause that's my mind thing.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm like,
respectfully.
The first time you smoke, you'll probably hit it twice or 3 times. Like, all right, hold on.
I'm good.
But you're not gonna be high yet. It's gonna be like your 3rd time you smoke or something. That's when you're gonna be like, oh, this is high.
What's crazy is
that's like, how do you know though?
Oh,
you know. It's like
is it just
if
a
you
feeling?
ask me, I've been smoking.
Bro, you just be like, oh yeah.
It's like
you just know.
It's like being next to your body, but still being attached to it. Oh God.
It's like,
I don't know how to experience
And you only get back
like an
in.
out-of-body experience.
It is. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like I started smoking.
Christ.
I started smoking at a later age. Like I wasn't like no shade to anybody that started smoking young, but I wasn't a teenager smoking. I didn't start smoking till like 19, 20. I really used to be intentional about my highs. Like me and my homegirl would get off work, we'll call our little plug, like we'll roll our little shitty ass blunts. We didn't know how to roll, like but like the highs I used to get at her apartment, bro, like some of the best highs I've ever had because I was somewhere safe. I did tweak out. I tweaked out a few times.
See, that's the stories I hear. I'm like, fuck that.
But listen, your tweak out is only bad as the environment that you in. If you tweak out in your shit, brother, you just tweaking out in your shit.
You're not gonna be running around off for like
so should I just stay at home and do it in the same?
Let me tell you about my tweak out. It ain't even a long story. I had got high with my homegirl and I was laying back looking at the ceiling and we're conversing, whatever. It got quiet. I stared at the ceiling too long and forgot where I was.
Oh, shit.
I sat up and was like, I'm gonna head out. I don't usually stay the night places I ain't been before. She was like, bro, sit your ass down. You at my apartment. Like, so it wasn't like a tweak where it's like, I'm about to die, my skin coming off. I really just, my awareness.
It's not like that.
It's not like that.
You gonna be hungry.
You is gonna be hungry.
You gonna be hungry as hell.
But baby, food is
and it's gonna taste.
So the munchie shit is real.
The munchies is
absolutely.
Real. The munchies
I can't wait till we get up out of here. We gonna get something to eat.
Oh, we about to eat so good.
Yeah, we smoked before we came here.
We done talking.
Alright, man, on that note, we're gonna wrap this up. Juicy J gonna cook up for us. Y'all make sure y'all get the projects. Y'all tap in, follow artists. Make sure y'all send their music to clothtalk5@gmail.com. Oh, Mary, go ahead. Let them know they can follow you too.
Yeah, like I said, y'all know, it's your dog, Mary Swagger, with the bars. But it's big man that's out in the community. And I am your boyfriend's FF on everything. YABOYFRIENDS BFF.
I love it. Everything Cloth Talk Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good shit. We out. Peace. We're gonna get to this cook up. Juiceless Jay is about to cook up the first time ever somebody's done something live on the pod. Who better else than Juiceless Jay? We got the cameras rolling. He hooked up to the Bluetooth speaker. Yo, what do you think about this, Juiceless Jay? This beat that you make, what if we put it up for sale?
That's cool with me.
Somebody could buy it. If they like what they see.
If they fucking with it, they can.
Yeah, we'll link it to Juiceless Jay page. If the artists out there, you want this beat that he about to cook up, hey, boom, you got to watch it. Have it right there. All right, so the floor is yours, Juiceless Jay. I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. I'm watching, baby. Let's get it.
All right. So I already got this sample.
Okay.
I got you. Don't even
trip.
We're gonna start like this.
All right.
Whoa. It's trying to get me to update my computer.
Oh,
Remind me tomorrow. Alright, gotta find me a clap.
Okay. Then, like, when I'm gonna talk to you as you're cooking.
That's
up.
cool.
Like, hopefully this doesn't throw you off.
No, not at all.
Like, when you're digging, like, finding your samples and everything, are you looking for something specific or whatever just sounds good?
It depends. Sometimes I do look for specific stuff. Like, it depends on what type of beat I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I just go through music. Like, and there's a lot of times where I don't even like need to go through me. Like, I listen to so much music.
Sometimes it's a second.
Yeah.
You just grab that. I got it. That bassline funky. Is that Who Do You Run To sample?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I wish I could rap. Damn.
I'm glad I can.
You can hear the pattern.
Oh no, I'll be barring myself up in my head.
I'm killing this shit in my head.
Cook up for sure.
Oh, got the drums coming in. For the people who want to know, Juicy J, what program do you use? What software?
FL Studio 22.
FL Studio 22. The crack version?
No, actually, it was a birthday gift to myself last year. I bought myself the full version of it.
Ooh, is that the producer edition?
Yep.
Hey!
Lifetime free updates and all that, yeah.
Hey! My man legit! Hey, artists, if y'all fucking with this, tap in. This could be yours.
And you just need some hats.
Throw some hi-hats in there. Yo, look how quick that was, yo.
You see why it's not a stretch that this nigga might have 850 of these bitches just sitting somewhere.
Right, if y'all missed it, y'all, earlier, I think we probably was on break when we said that. In this man's hard drive, 850 plus tracks in it. Crazy.
And this is my favorite part because she don't be liking the samples as much as I do.
Not a sample fan.
And if I had to start it, this is how it would start.
Aww.
This is how it would start for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she can fuck with. More like it. It's there. It's like,
I like dramatic intros. Like
dramatic intros.
He know the beats of his that I like. If that nigga got an intro that's a minute long, he know I'ma fuck with it.
Yeah, like to take him on a ride.
For sure, I love to do that. Like this could have just been the intro for me. He like the samples.
Right.
I like the sounds.
Yeah. Just like that, Juiceless, huh?
That's it. And then I'll probably do something like this right here. Yeah.
She gonna freak it up. You already know what you about to do. Typical Juiceless Jay shit.
That's it.
That's simple. Let me ask you this. Like, keep that playing.
Okay.
Could anybody learn to do what you do? Like, can you take a complete novice, somebody off the street, don't know nothing about a 4-bar stanza, a 16, a hook, or bridge, how to lay down a clap, a drum, or whatever, how to chop a sample? Can you pluck someone off the street? If we took you out and we picked a random person, could you teach them how to make a beat from start to finish? Complete
Absolutely.
Novice.
Absolutely.
They don't know shit about music.
Nothing about me. They don't got no rhythm.
No rhythm. No, they off beat. They nothing.
Maybe all they need is a metronome and him.
Yeah. Yeah, they be alright.
First thing your teacher's metronome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break it down. The first thing, so we pluck somebody off the street, complete novice, no rhythm, nothing about music. The first thing you teach them is what?
Well, if they know math, they already know the 4 count by themselves. You already know that by yourself. That's just 1, 2, 3, 4. That's you know that off the.
So you teach them 4 count. Mm-hmm. First thing, before we pick out sounds,
before
and all
we do
that
anything,
we're not picking out.
I need to see you snap your fingers to this rhythm before we do anything.
You need to see that first.
I need to see you do this.
We gotta establish a rhythm.
Once you get a rhythm, everything else just falls in line. Like, and I tell people all the time, like when they ask me, like, bro, you can look at my screen, and be like, oh my god, look like you so.
Don't get intimidated by this.
It's not a lot. It's not as much as you think. It's for me. Basically, it's a puzzle piece. I'll be honest with you. Like, for example, like
I wish we could share your screen.
so for example, I'll just play like the drum pattern that you hear.
Okay.
Where are we at? That's all. That's all that is.
That's it.
That's it. And if I would break it down, like if you just heard the clap without the.
Just the hi-hat and the clap. Or
that's all. That's all it is. Like that gives the beat what you want to call the bounce. Like that. Yeah, I could put. Bounce, I'll show you something. Like let me show you something. I got other hi-hats programmed, so like I could literally, if I wanted to.
Like that shit sound.
And now it's about to sound like a different song when you get to this part.
Oh shit.
If you change, like it's pretty much plug and play at this point, like.
And you manipulate it. You can manipulate it to what you want it to do. Okay, so once they establish rhythm, time signature, snapping, what would you show them next? They got that down. They understand the 4 count. So,
I would probably show them. I'll probably have to show them the metronome, so that way they know what their 4 count. Cause like, depending on, cause of course, let me just
Hey, bro, cut that bitch on for the listeners that don't know.
That's what I was about to do. That's exactly what I was about to do.
Bro, I be tripping off how many musicians I know, and I be like, hey, so like.
All right, so.
Such a metronome.
Don't use it. Metronome is very important.
That tick, click, click. That's the. So if I was to move it up, it would go faster. So like, for example, like so
like the tempo. Okay.
And it's crazy because like there's some beats where I'll make them like this and I'll be like, hold on. Now this sounds like this.
Now it's for the hoes.
Right. Cause just like you were saying earlier, if we took this rock record, we tempo that down, we get this.
Mm-hmm.
If you take them drums out and throw a guitar in it,
now we got a whole song. That's it.
It's a country song.
So what BPM is that right there?
This is 170.
What do you think is a good range of a BPM? Or depends on the type of like vibe you going for?
I'll be honest, for
what do you like to play in? The 80, 90 range?
It literally I done made beats that. So for me, it's crazy because some of the fastest beats I done made are at like 90 BPM. Some of the slower beats are like 160. Like I can play. Let me see. I can find a beat right now. That's like 160.
Yeah.
Let me say this because I
save that.
I have a problem of like saving stuff and not.
Shit, you got a few I could think of. I just don't remember the names. I can only sing.
Your artist, if y'all want that beat, hey, hit them up.
Let me see. So I'll just click a random beat.
So you find it a 90 or 120?
Well, I'll let you guess what it is when I play it, and then you tell me what you think it is.
All right. I'm going to say 80.
That's 140.
The fuck?
This is actually one of my songs.
This is actually one.
Oh, this is 140. That's 140?
You can hear it, can't you?
That's crazy.
So like the BPM, it could be as fast as you want it to be, or it could be slow. Like my beats will sound.
You manipulate the sample and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm picking up what you putting down.
Yeah, like this one. I'll play this one for you, and you tell me what you think the BPM is.
All right. Oh, that's definitely fast. 110.
You said 110? That's what you think? I'm gonna let you wait till the beat drop and then you tell me.
All right, yeah, oh shit. My entertainment's completely down. Damn. I was expecting something.
Now wait till you hear the drums, and then you're gonna be like, wait, what is it?
Damn. Yo, you fucked me out with this. I don't think 110 no more. 60.
You was closer with the 110. It's 97.
Damn. Yo, you be manipulating the shit out of me. Yo, what?
Also, that beat y'all heard is available too.
That's available right there?
That's another one that's available. That's one of my favorite ones.
None of the 4 beats he just played sound anything alike.
Right. They don't.
What if I told you he made all them bitches in 1 hour in the same setting?
Right. What the fuck, bro?
That's why I told you I used to call him a liar.
Oh, man.
I used to be like, I'm making beats. Or I'm about to get the bag and pull up. I need to see this.
Right.
I got one more for you because this gonna be the one that really don't sound like. You know what I'm about to play.
Uh-oh. You got all the secrets. You know everything.
This is what I was trying to make like my little house phase.
We got a whole girl that plays this and her son love it. Her son too young to realize it's him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know.
You tell him.
Like, you know what that is, right? Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Hey. It's that pump your fish shit in the
Yeah, for real. Like,
Bro, I walked in and I was like, this that new Catronata?
Yeah.
He was like, bro, you must ain't heard that album yet, cause this is me. I was like,
Hey. 120?
you guessed it on the mark. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's
Got one. God damn
See?
it.
See?
woo! And I wouldn't have guessed it. I'd have been like 80, 90.
How the fuck you find that pocket? Is that a VST? That
Yep. That
VST. Do you fuck with plugins a lot or no?
Not for real. Not for real.
You got my body. You got my body.
Yeah.
Hey yo!
Like, bro, my homegirl and her son really love this shit. Like, they love this shit.
Like, yo, do you know what y'all
They don't
listening
even
to?
know. No, she know, but he, like, his
The
little
kid,
ass don't
yeah, he
get
just
it.
having fun.
Boy, this Mr. Justin. This your nigga.
Like, let him have fun.
Let him have it.
Yo. This available for people?
You got my body.
Yeah, this is it. I just made this just fucking around. Just fucking around.
Be playing around making hits and shit casually. What the fuck?
K Tronada had dropped it and I was like, hey man, I'm kind of feeling it. Alright, so this is gonna be the last one I'll play.
Okay, we get a lot of exclusive. I like it.
Remember I told you I was like, yeah, I got a song that I kind of just remix. It's actually Party Next Door, so I'm gonna play it for you.
Okay.
And she know I love this song. This is my shit.
This
I'm locked in. I'm
and
loving
it's
this.
a familiar song. You gonna know it. I like that when he do this, when he went through this phase, he used like popular songs, but he completely flipped them, but you still know what song it is. That's my shit. I'm glad you playing this. Streets need it.
Hey, people, y'all getting exclusive, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap it with Juiceless Jay. I'm locked in. I'm enjoying this. Get to see your creative process, brother. You make it seem so easy, though.
Her shit yet, brother.
Just to sample our, oh my god.
was like, yo, this shit crazy.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me turn my joint up. Hold up, let me get some volume on this. This shit crazy.
Run it back.
So it's already taken.
Nah, it's just.
Bro,
Nobody got that.
He has no. It's not a beat. He has a series of songs. He just remixed.
Yeah, I just remixed them. This is just one of them.
He ain't cutting none of the verse out.
But still, yo. Is Juiceless Jay the best producer in Colombia?
You gotta hit him with the breaks.
Wait, don't cut it off yet.
I got you. I ain't gonna cut it off yet.
It's the second beat drop.
Hey people, y'all tell me, is Juiceless Jay the best producer in Columbus? I wanna know. He said set up the competition. I mean, yo, somebody can slide on this shit, bro. Yo. Drake, read that from you, brother. Ladies, man. He got 40 for that.
I might drop that in the summer. That might come out on
Summertime.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So she wanted me to play the brand. We gonna make this the last one because we do gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, I know you
tripping.
shit.
I got
All right, here we
Oh
go.
shit, it's
Last
past
one.
12. God damn.
Last one.
He gave us an exclusive, y'all. Last one. How do we get that echo fado east?
You like that?
Echoes,
Like-
yeah. Like that shit.
VSTs, baby, I'm telling you. Like you warping. Actually, I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is. That you hearing that like, that's just a reverse piano.
That's it.
I just reversed the piano. Like when you press the piano key and it make the ding, you just reverse it.
That's a reverse piano key.
That's all it is. When I tell people the sounds I've used in my beats, like one of my beats that like the girl down in Atlanta used, she got an accordion on it.
What?
Yeah, I use an accordion.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
My beat, that free beat,
Yeah.
nigga, them is Christmas bills.
Yeah, I made them all with Christmas sounds.
What the fuck? Man, that you said? Oh my god. You are a manipulation king. Oh, this shit is so. Woo. And you give the artist room to get busy. You get them the perfect setup. Like, it's like the layup, yo, here's the alley hoop, you slam dunk it. It's like the perfect alley hoop every time.
I'll be ready to go.
Yo, I'm dishing to y'all.
Boy, he'll lose his mind if he watch you play 2K.
Cause I'm really like that. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do.
This nigga will invite me over if they on the road. I'll be dead.
I'm like, come on, bro, we killing today.
Boy, if they not doing good, though, he be like, yeah, man, I'll smoke with you tomorrow. I'll be like, hey.
We on the run right now.
Yep,
I
that's
like
good.
that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Woo! Man.
shit, man.
Man, hey. Juiceless Jay just came by and gave us some exclusives, man. God damn. Juiceless Jay, tell them if any rappers, singers, and people that just tuned in and want to get a piece of this, man, where should they go, brother?
Hit me up.
God
DM me
damn.
on Instagram, Juiceless Jay. You can find me on all social media platforms under Juiceless Jay, except Twitter. I'm just JT. So that means PlayStation Network, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, whatever you use, you can find me, Juiceless Jay. You can even just Google me. I'll pop right up.
Hey. Woo! Airhorn for that. Google it, man. Any vibe you need.
I got you.
Any vibe you need. God damn, I wish I was a rapper. Your shit inspired me.
I can't lie to you. I often say to myself, like, damn it, I wish I could rap too. This should be easy.
Right. Oh my god. Hey man, we gonna see if we can set up this producer beat battle. Cause hey man, y'all know I don't rock with home team. You know I rock with the brother from Philly. I'm sorry.
I know.
Sorry, yo. We can or all my organizers out there, you know, get out y'all feelings. I understand how y'all feel in the city. But listen, it ain't nothing wrong with good, healthy competition. And it's good for y'all. You know, we can make like a networking event. What about that? What y'all think about that? Networking event. You know, Juiceless Jay clean some motherfuckers up and you on his way. You take hold of the prize and that's it. Juiceless Jay, man, I appreciate you for stopping by.
I appreciate you having me, bro.
Man, this was a treat. I'm glad you gave us these exclusives, brother.
You already know.
Mary Swagdalin in the building. She gonna be back. You know, we gonna get her back.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Right. She's involved in too much in this city to not be back. We definitely gonna have her back. If there's any boys that want to get on the roster, Miss Mary Swagdalin. Is the roster open?
I take care of my shorties.
There you go. She reciprocates. See, you do your part, she do her part. How about that? All right, we out. We got another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast next time. See y'all. Peace.